Yes, sir, man.
Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back, Nah, nah, nah.
Welcome back to FLn'C. It's us, it's them, it's we. We're back, episode 109. We're in the fine establishment of DW Dawgs. We got the big dog here, Jay,
Yes, sir.
owner of DW. And we're all here, man. It's me, Chocolate. To the left of me, I got my boy.
Love as per usual. How y'all doing, man? James over the interwebs as per usual,
The feed. What's going
yes,
on?
sir, man. Yes, sir. And as my co-host just said, we do have a special guest today, Some of y'all might recognize him or might know the voice, episode 71, throwback 2 years ago. It's been a minute, man, but finally we got him here on the mic in front of y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
The man, the myth, the legend, man. The man behind DW Dawgs.
I like this.
Jay, man.
Famous Chop
Or should we refer to you as Jay? DW? How you want people to talk?
It varying anything. Jay, you guys know me as Jay. So
Jay, right.
There we go, man.
Jay, man's great dude. Accepts our whole group. You feel me? Embraces us, done business with us, open hands always. Appreciate the guy, man. Glad to have you here.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, man. It's overdue.
Very
How's everybody been, man? How you gonna start off, Jay? How you been?
I'm all right, man. James, what's up, man? I didn't get to say what's up to you.
And I'm good, living life.
Good shit. Good shit. Over in Carajo land, huh?
No shade.
It's all
no
right.
shade.
I'm good. Just still grinding, man. Trying to get it done. Know what I'm saying? Making things happen. Staff in and out, but that's part of the business, I guess.
Part of life. Yeah.
Making it work.
Making it work.
In a new location too, They
word.
Word.
yeah. So like they for people that don't know, this is the new spot, new location, not too far from the old one though, but bigger, better than ever though. Still, man.
Wow.
Still great
Thank you.
food.
Still great
Still
food.
great food.
Still great food. It may be even better now. The menu items have gotten
Oh my God.
even better. People that know, man, the empanadas go crazy, man.
Yo, I told you to bring that home
Yeah.
one day. That shit hit.
You liked it?
What?
Yeah, he kills him.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that shit's good. But yeah, we here with it. James, how you been, bro? How was your week?
My week was good. I started at my new job, like literally,
Hey.
Congratulations, man.
word, big congratulations. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. I won't know for sure until I have my first day like by myself on Wednesday. So
So you
but the
been, like,
training
what,
was
training?
real easy. It's real straightforward. I think I'm gonna be fine for real. Thank God. But yeah.
What you doing? What you doing, Jay?
Delivery driving for Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There's a
Oh,
reason
yeah.
our packages will be late this year.
Yeah, boo. Okay. Not
You're
with
getting
me.
the
I'm
ultimate
definitely
test
gonna be
now. I
on
got a
it.
couple of friends who drive, and it's the winter is brutal, and you still got to work in the snow no matter what.
Yeah, that's regular though. I don't call out of work, so.
And
I'm
they,
gonna be
you
there
don't
regardless.
probably don't get snow down there.
I'm
either.
gonna say it don't be snowing down there for real in Carolina, North Carolina, does it?
Nah, honestly, like I know like up in the mountains, like I think last week it snowed like on the other side of North Carolina, but like over here it hasn't really like snowed. It was raining crazy today, like one big thunderclap, but that was it.
Oh, it's still raining over here. I'm not gonna lie. It's done over there.
I think so. It's just mad wet outside, so.
Yeah, bet. Yeah, same thing over here. But that's what's up. You're just glad that you're at your old job on. Just dip. No 2 weeks, huh? Just left.
I mean, I did tell him I walked in, I was like, yeah, like I'm not coming back, and then
Wow.
did the handshake, and that was it. But
Okay. I thought you really just like left. Like, yo, hearing nothing from you. Ghost them. You ghosted them.
no.
Okay, that's what's up. Though. Good to hear. Sean, what's up with you, man?
But with me, nothing new, man. Honestly, just working. From last week till now, just stacking the money. Staying out of trouble as much as I can.
Stay away from problematic people.
Stay away from problematic people as much as possible. That's the main thing I'm trying to do. Keep my peace.
Right.
Keep my peace. That's funny because we had an office party and someone brought their kids too, and the kids was going around asking people what they want for like Christmas, and then she asked me, and I was like, I want peace. The people laugh, but in my mind, like that's really what I want for Christmas.
Right.
I want a
Yeah, why
peace
they
of mind.
laugh?
Like I don't know, man, because y'all asking for other stuff that y'all don't need. Some of y'all
Right.
need peace, you know what I mean? But
Damn, you need peace, bro. You good?
I don't need it. That's what I want, I guess.
Okay.
That's what I want for Christmas.
You don't
I
got
want peace. But you can never have too much. You can never have too much peace.
I mean, can you? I feel you. I feel that's what's up though. How was the office party?
It was cool. You know, they catered. I mean, Panera was alright. You feel me?
Panera.
It was alright. You know what I mean?
You know, I had Panera like a month ago. I tried the famous grilled cheese. Right.
Panera has grilled
Grilled
cheese.
cheese. Like that's like if you go to Panera, you gotta try their grilled
Never heard that.
cheese. No.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Hey, I was put on and it was decent. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty decent. Like it's not bad. I'll give it like a. I thought it was gonna be kind of gassy a little bit.
But it's two slices of bread and cheese. Is it not
No,
good?
but it's like the bread is fire, like thick, just soft. You pull it apart, it's good. I think like the quality of it is good, but I think the cheese to me is just like could have been better. But if you like, you know what I mean, it's I'm not gonna hate on it. I'll give it a nice 7.
I mean, had the cheese pull and everything,
That's what I'm saying. Like it was quality was good,
but it wasn't.
I think it's the cheese. If I could add a different cheese, I'd have been all right. But that's just preference at that point. But it was still good though. That's what's up. What'd you eat? Like what was there? What was catered? How you cater from Panera? What the hell? Sandwiches? Just mass sandwich?
Like pasta, they got sandwiches and stuff like that. You know, nothing crazy, man.
They're like a couple of steps under Olive Garden. That's what Panera is. something
Okay.
like that.
That makes
Yeah,
sense. That makes sense.
But what about you, man? What you getting into?
Hey man, you know, same old regular degler, been working all week. This week has been mad busy. I've been mad tired this week. Work was busy like 3 of them days. Otherwise than that, been chilling. Haven't been time to like really like chill. Like every time I come home, do what I gotta do, and it's like I just go to sleep. I have time to watch American Horror Story. I played Batman once, just for a little bit, for like an hour or two, and then that was it. But you know, I've been here. I'm here with it. You feel me? I'm glad to be here.
You guys sound like old men.
You got to, man. Like once you get to a certain age, you gotta just be working. You know, that's all
Leave
it
that
is.
childish
You
stuff
know?
behind.
At least
And Christmas coming
that's
up.
what I'm saying.
man.
At least when the holidays get like once the holidays are over, I think it might calm down a little bit.
It's
you know?
definitely gonna calm down.
No gaming or nothing. You said you played Batman once.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. It's like, well, I think there's not really much gaming because one, I had to edit stuff. I just new songs of the month up on the FLn'C Podcast page on the YouTube. Yeah, so I had to edit that. I was being lazy with that. That should have been up, but I had to edit that. And then like I said, I just be home. I go through all my social medias and stuff. And then at that point, it's just like I watch a little YouTube or something. And it's just like,
What's the deal with this Spider-Man game that everybody's raving about?
see, that's
too?
that PS5 shit. I don't.
I'm waiting to get it. I think Christmas.
It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great.
You didn't play it. You
I've
watched it or
seen
something?
it though. Like just from the stuff
Yeah.
I've seen, that's not a bad game. I played the first one too, and it's like nah.
No, it's definitely one of them games. One of my friends, Ryan, was streaming that shit. It looks nice. It looks nice. Yeah,
Wow.
it looks
They
good.
did
but,
Miles Morales dirty with his character design though. His ugly ass
I mean,
haircut.
and they should just kept the first one from the first game. It was
Tight,
alright.
honestly.
The first one was the low cut, right?
Yeah, they gave him they had the original like knowledge fade, you know.
Okay,
But
yeah.
now he has like a Jada Smith haircut.
Yeah, I know you're talking about that.
Yeah.
That shit looks ridiculous. You still be gaming, Jay?
Nah, I don't game. I
Oh,
wish I could. I don't have any time.
that's one. Yeah, see?
I mean, I don't know what I would play. You know what I'm saying? Hands are old now, and you got the dexterity. Like,
You know, you watch the Wii. You feel me? Get the Wii set up, you know.
I mean, I play some Wii bowling, like I said, but that's about it. That shit.
It's a little something to take the mind off some.
Right. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
But what was your game back in the day though? You feel me? If you had to pick one that was like the go-to.
Oh my goodness, system or just game?
You do
You both-
system,
yeah.
do system, and then what was you play on the system?
I'm trying to see where I had the most fun, where it was like, drown the world out, like go to
Yeah.
hell, everyone. Believe it or not, Sega Genesis.
Okay. That was before the N64, right?
Think they were battling at the time.
Okay,
Or they almost started battling because
Okay.
Genesis was catching air like crazy.
but then Nintendo came out with the
Nintendo,
64.
then it jumped
and
out, and it's kind of like every
Yeah.
year.
Cause I remember the console wars back in the day. I remember
Hell
that.
yeah. But if I had to come a little closer to you guys' time, probably Grand Theft.
Okay.
Grand
Okay.
Theft. You can get lost in Grand Theft.
Yeah.
You saw the trailer? GTA 6
More.
trailer?
Nah, and you see, that's all I know.
Yes, yo.
If you see the new one right now,
The
you
world is open, like it's an open.
I mean, it's always been open
course.
world, but just the graphics look different. The
Yeah,
stuff like, yo,
yeah.
it look like you're really in Miami.
There's a million more black people in the game.
Nice, nice, good.
yeah. No, seriously, you talking about like
The Rockstar still.
it's
doing
still
it?
always Rockstar. Yeah, it's still Rockstar.
Shout out to Rockstar then, man, for putting more black people in the game.
Yeah, for real.
I think it comes out with 2025.
Yeah, so they say.
Yeah.
Oh, that gives me
It's
time.
like
to
December 31st, 2025. I don't think it's gonna come out before that.
James is funny.
Fingers crossed, man. Maybe something early, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, no, the trailer looks fire though.
Yeah, that was the game though. Grand Theft.
That's
Did you ever play Saints Row? Did you ever see the battle between Grand Theft and Saints Row? They used to be comparable.
I only like watch people play. I couldn't get into it because to me it was learning all over again, and I was just stuck on Grand Theft. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? But yeah,
Damn, Sega Genesis.
I never played what's the game everybody playing? Fortnite.
Yeah, I never played that shit either.
Fortnite has era. I didn't go lie. I played Fortnite back in 2013.
No, it has 2013. The fuck is he talking about?
Right.
Fortnite was 2013, wasn't it?
No.
2017.
Like 2016, 2017.
Okay,
Yeah.
2016,
Like
2017.
2017,
Sure, pull it up. What was it for sure?
I definitely remember playing Fortnite, but I feel like I was playing it a lot.
13 seemed like a long time ago.
It was not 13.
It wasn't
It
like
was
10
like
years.
2017, 2018.
Okay, so then it might have been like later in high school then.
Yeah, July 25th, 2017.
Okay.
But yeah, Fortnite is catching wind again. I don't think Fortnite.
Nah,
like, it had a
Fortnite
period
never fell off. Fortnite never
Yeah.
fell off.
I don't think
keep
it
hearing
did.
about
Crazy.
new skins and all that.
Yo,
shit.
they always do collabs.
They got like an
with
Eminem skin or something like
Yeah,
that.
Eminem. Yeah,
The
The
Weeknd
Weeknd.
just did a
The
concert with
Weeknd.
them,
That's the one I
like-
heard recently too. Yeah.
There's
like they're smart because what they try to do is like try to get the next generation of kids though. So like whatever's popular or what might catch fire though, they just hop on it and immediately get
But
a
gameplay don't change.
no, it
It's the
did.
same game.
No, it did. The gameplay
Nah,
did
they
change
have
to
like
that.
a zero build mode now. I know that.
Yeah, because before it used to be like, if you see it now, before it used to be like, you used to build if you needed to.
Right.
But now it's just like no matter what somebody shoots us, you're just building mad quick,
Yeah.
da 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 da. But now like James said, they have a game mode now where it's just like no,
No
it
build.
kind of goes back to the original.
Oh, okay.
So people are enjoying it now more. People are on it now, like
Because you don't have to build nothing.
yeah, it's like you get all that try hard shit. So it's like as of the past month, all my friends have been on Fortnite's been
Really?
like, no, seriously, like it's getting that wind again. Like everybody's on it. It's good back. I just never tapped in. I think not that I missed the wave. I'm just not a fan of battle royale games. That shit's so like,
Right.
oh, that shit bothers me because I suck.
I mean, that's the
suck.
thing though, because you're not with it. When you get your first window, then nigga change. Like I remember when we used to win on Battle Royale, we used to post it online.
Yeah, that's what,
like,
yeah, niggas, I know niggas who still do that
Yeah,
now.
like,
Yeah,
It
so
was close to that. Was it Call of Duty? Was it?
Call
Call of Duty Warzone.
I think it was the first of its kind because it happened before.
I think Fortnite was the first
Yeah.
one.
Nah,
Yeah,
Fortnite
was-
made that shit popular.
Exactly, and then everybody else.
No, but there's another game, and I'm losing the name that everyone compared Fortnite to.
Apex.
Yeah, say it again.
Apex
think-
Legends.
No, there's
Not
one
that,
before.
nah,
This is
not
an
that,
old
yeah,
ass one.
it's
I
an
know you're
old
talking
game,
about.
Not Apex.
Some like not some zombie shit, but it was on some survival shit though. I know what he's talking about. It's like a
Yeah.
computer game, I think.
Yes, it was definitely computer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like RD1. It's like
It's something, bro.
yeah.
For a second, I thought you were talking about CS:GO. But I was like,
No. Like it was like one of the first
But
battle
at
royale
one point, they was
games.
comparing the two heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that one was actually winning in the beginning when they brought out Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite's doing this thing. Like I said, I never hopped on that shit. So, but that's what's up though. Let me see. PUBG.
Yes.
PUBG. There you
PUBG.
go. That's what it was.
I heard
PUBG.
it on, yeah.
Yeah, PUBG was that original shit for real.
That
And
shit.
maybe he was talking about Z1 at James. Were you talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's
Z1.
yeah. See, there's a few before Fortnite, but Fortnite is the one that definitely
Yeah.
brought that shit to the next level. So yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's dope.
Yeah.
The game has come a long way.
Oh my goodness.
There
VR.
had some compilation on Madden, and I was just stuck watching. I was watching about
like-
3 times where it came from
Yeah.
to where it is now. I was like, damn, I forgot that it looked like that and
Yeah.
whatnot, man. But it was dope. Pretty dope, man.
Same thing with that's most of the sports games. Like you said, the technology.
Yeah, it's just
You know,
it's scary,
It's
actually.
gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's funny. 'cause-
GTA looks insane. I'm telling you, when you see that shit looks insane.
But the thing is though, right? Like how it is right now, imagine 10,
That's what
15
I'm
years down
saying,
the line
bro.
now, how more advanced they're gonna get.
Shit.
I think at a certain point, everything's gonna be
It's
Fully
gonna be like
immersive.
It's gonna be like
Right.
like
Right.
what's that movie? Ready Player One? Where like they
Yeah,
get in the
like
suit,
that.
in the suit in the game, yo.
sort of online type shit.
Oh, but
That-
they said I'm going for that to where you're not gonna, you don't have to leave your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
That's
just-
not a good thing.
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
don't
it's
like
not healthy,
that.
right?
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, even down to like having sex.
the VR shit. That
VR,
virtual,
yeah.
Yo,
It's crazy, yo. Crazy.
fucking shout out to fucking what's that shit? The Black Mirror. What's that?
Oh,
what's that
where
episode?
Yeah, they had an episode about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's insane. That shit's insane. But no, I'm even though shit is advancing, I'm happy when I see like arcades. Like I've been this past summer, I went to the Atlantic City. One of the
Okay,
casinos has the
yeah,
arcades.
yeah,
I love that shit.
yeah.
Just seeing the aesthetic of it, the pinball machines, this, that, and the third.
Very nostalgic.
Yo, the arcades. See, I just love all that shit. I'm a sucker for that. Every time I go there, I'm spending money, like for real. I'm getting the card. I'm putting max credits. Like I'm enjoy. So, at least there's a balance. At least we're not getting rid of.
But that's the thing about that. That's only the one arcade that I could think of
Like if you search up arcades, there's arcades.
around here.
Well, there's
If you
one on
search up
Main
arcade-
Street.
There is, right?
Yeah, like if you search up arcades, you gonna find an arcade. I don't think them shits is ever gonna die off. There's
There's a
two.
couple of them in the city.
Yes.
Like just mad games.
Exactly. So I think that's something I want to tap. I just want to start going to arcades, like bar arcades, just arcades. Like yo, let's have a game night. Let's go somewhere. Fuck it.
For it.
Yeah. What's up? What are we tapping into? What's been going on this week, man? Any breaking news? Anything? Like, what's up?
Wait,
Um,
what happened with Joe Budden and Cameron? Like,
So look, I'm gonna break it off because as people know, I watch Joe Budden podcast like weekly type shit. So basically, Cameron and Mace were on their show. It is what it is podcast. They were talking about. They're just recapping a story about how they went to like a whorehouse or something, found a girl, this, that, and the third, took her back to the crib. They're just talking about their experience. Cool. And then they talk about it on the Joe Budden podcast. But like the guys found it funny, but they have a cast member, Melissa Ford. She's on there. She just assumed something, but like what she assumed
she
was
just
like
said it out there. She just
it was like crazy. You can't just put that on people. But she was coming from a spot of like, no, like this is what happens in like whorehouse. Like it could I don't want to reiterate that, but she said what she said. They caught wind of that, but then so they were like a little mad. Cameron and Mace to talk about it on the show, but they gave her mad like grace. Just like, oh, we're gonna let you rock this, that, and third, but that's kind of messed up. Blah 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 blah. They handled it real nice. And then the guys acknowledged that, like, yo, thank you for giving her grace. Because even when she said that, the guys on there was just like, yo, you can't do that. You know what I mean? So that happened. So they gave her grace, but then later on, Cam went on a live and was just going off on like everybody saying he had like a 14-minute video of like just saying all this bullshit. Not bullshit, but he was upset. This, that, and a third. And then I think they came back again and they apologized again. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. They were just upset about what she said because of her assumption, but she came from a spot of just like this actually be going on. You know what I mean? But still, that's still a crazy thing to say about somebody.
You can't even say anything without facts behind it, though.
Yeah, so it's not been the Joe Budden's name just is on it because that's his platform, you know, his
Right, that's
podcast.
his
But
co-host.
it wasn't what he said is what she said. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna drag it. And they kind of brought Queen's Flip into it. It's this whole thing, but I think it should be like fine now. I hope. So nothing crazy though. I mean, kind of crazy, but yeah. That's all it was though. That's all it was.
So you think he's making it bigger than it was? Clickbait or just?
If I think like if you're gonna, you said what you said on your show, right? But if you gave her grace, why are you gonna go on live now and start? You know what I mean? It's like he just sat with it, and it's just like now he's like actually mad. So it's like, okay, now we're bringing back up the situation after you apologize. You know what I mean?
And I think
I don't know.
more or less is like he has a brand to uphold though. So it's like if certain people believe, like take what she said verbatim and like think like, okay, he's this type of person now, and that's gonna affect his brand though. So that's probably what he thought of like after the fact, like, okay, I'm not gonna put no energy into it because it's not real or it's not true.
Gotcha.
So why worry about it? But then afterwards, it's like, all right, this might fuck up the brand. Let me set shit straight on the record so people know, hey, this shit ain't happened like this.
But I think they did that already on the show though. So then the fact that you're gonna go on your live, like I said, on the show on his live, he was just going off.
So just dragging it a little.
Yeah. So I mean,
Cause he was like, yeah, I could really sue you if I want to. You
Yeah,
feel me?
for
Like,
defamation.
let's believe, like, you know.
but then Joe Budden, he responded to that. He was just like, you can't, like, Joe Budden be talking this shit. He know what he talking about. He's just like, you can't sue for defamation. He's like, search what defamation means. And he's like, I don't think y'all niggas have the money to really say this. You're just talking this shit. That's why I fuck with Joe for real. But like I said, I think it should be dead now. I mean, who knows? At this point, it's like they responded again, but it was also on some like quiet shit. But if Cameron just keeps it going, it's gonna be. But they try to really just apologize.
Cam is a shit starter. He's always been.
Yeah, he's a character, man. He is.
So I mean, they call him the. They said he's very petty, like a petty king.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
Now, more or less though, I had a question though, like more for you, Jay. Explain to me, right, how we magically ended up here, you know? Not necessarily from the first location to now, but like how did DW end up here, man, in our beautiful town, you know?
A word.
Oh wow.
Remember hearing this? Let's see. Yeah.
Coming out of the Bronx.
Okay.
I mean, I have an extensive bar background. I've owned maybe 5 different bars. You know what I'm saying? The nightlife is treacherous. Lost a relationship due to that. Nothing. I wasn't cheating or nothing, but you know, the assumptions is everything, and time too, and whatnot. And believe it or not, I was actually, you know, maybe the first 3 years of the bar, I started going to church heavy.
Okay.
And I mean, really church, like pastor, security, all of that stuff. You know, 3 times a week, man, including Sundays, and just started feeling a little convicted. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing? This ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
I had to talk with pastor and everything. He was like, listen, if you know what you're doing, and if you're doing the right thing there. You're making sure people are getting home safe the best way you know how. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who's over drinking, you cutting them out because understand drinking is going to be here.
Yeah, regardless if you're doing it or not.
Right.
Right.
So that made me feel better, but I still took that energy with me, and I can see like the level. You know what I'm saying? The productivity of the bar going down because of my energy level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going in there like, so that was the end of that. And I was, you know what? I'm out of here. You know, came to PA. My family been on since like '84 or something like that.
Okay.
My mom probably was the last one. Well, I was the last one to get here, but my mom was the last one prior to me. And at the time, she was here maybe 13 years or something like that. So I came out and I figured I was in the accounting business. You know what I'm saying? Did that for 2 years, and while deciding to come out here, and then like fate would have you, I got fired. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit. Well, that's it. I'm out.
All right.
Came out here, saw the first place on Crystal Street for rent. Didn't have a name, didn't have a concept or nothing. Just called a person up. And actually, if I was still there, that place would still be in my name and not DW Dawgs. So that's funny. You know what I'm saying? The lease actually said Jermaine instead of DW. Got the place, went and gave him the money, sat home, talked to my mom. I was like, all right, what am I going to do? How I'm going to open up something here in this capacity? Because everything's already here, per se. But I said, shit, hot dogs. Why not? Let's try something that's not here.
All right.
Peruse the neighborhood, saw there was 2 places. They were doing all right. You know what I'm saying?
Hot dog spots or just
hot dog spots, yeah. And then that's how I jumped on hot dogs there. Started building. Obviously, I met you guys.
All
and
right.
then, I was like, hot dogs and french fries, that should be enough. That was not enough. You know what I'm saying? To offer some more food and shit.
Right.
Then we came to where we are now. Did well, doing well. This place came along, jumped on this place. For really one reason, the school across the street.
Yep.
Growing up in the Bronx, we had places we hung out in.
Yeah.
After school, you know what I'm saying? And obviously there's nothing like that out here. So that's what I did. And so far, so good, very successful. The kids come in every day. Sometimes they get on my nerves, but they're mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool to have them coming in. Not like you guys. When you guys came on Crystal Street, that was all love, family. We kicking it,
Yeah, we're
talking life, everything. You know what I'm saying? These kids are a little different because I'm back there, and they're in here talking about any and everything.
They're a lot younger too, though.
Yeah,
you're right,
yeah.
a lot younger, right? And so, I mean, to tap on what you was asking me how I got here, it was pretty much that. I just wanted to start something different, no more accounting. I've always been an entrepreneur. Like I told you, I've been in the bar business for forever prior to the 2 years working for down in Chelsea. And just now, that's it, building, still grinding. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Still not easy, but trying. And that's pretty much it. Just making it happen, making it work.
Where'd the cooking background come from? Bar shit or just no?
Absolutely nothing.
Really?
Know nothing about it. Still learning to this day. Sitting with you tomorrow, I'm gonna learn something new. No cooking background. So I give props to chefs. I'll never consider myself a chef or nothing like that. It's very disrespectful. No culinary classes or anything like that. Just short order cook. That's what I am. Damn short order cook.
Sure.
And I'm learning on the way. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, sure, you've been doing an amazing job at it. Fuck.
Great job.
Imagine if you got the skills for it.
Right.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's crazy. I don't know.
What you mean?
I don't know because they have a certain way of cooking.
Cooking. Okay,
So
true.
that's the thing, though, right? Would you ever think of like, okay, let me take some cooking classes, or like go back to school for it, maybe, or like go into culinary
That's
school
like
on
what? Too much
weekends?
time off or something? Too much time?
'Cause I think they have a nice school program for culinary school,
Shit, there's probably tons of great programs for that, man. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I'd mess up because I'm sure I'll be relearning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll probably strip me down to nothing,
Right.
and then teach me what they want
On
me
your
to know.
back, yeah.
If it ain't broke, why
Don't fix it type shit, right?
Very true. That's very true.
You know how we are. I mean, I don't know if I can say this, but when black people, we cook. You know what I'm saying? When we season listening to the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't-
I feel it.
You're not
Yeah.
using measuring cups. You're not using nothing.
No measuring cups, no nothing. So I don't want to lose that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
okay.
we're good with that. And that's pretty much it, man. But yeah, no culinary background at all. Nothing like that. Disrespectful, but I mean,
All right.
it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Like you said, you're still growing. How are you coming up with these new ingredients, like these new things?
I'm actually horrible at that. You know what I'm saying?
Trial and error.
Yeah, it really just trial and error, man. Like, just trying to stay current. Because it was up to me, I would keep my menu from 3 years ago.
Right.
But that doesn't work all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So just adding new stuff. I got the idea from a place in Brooklyn per se, you know, Cuts and Slices, if I can mention them. You know what I'm saying? Great job out there. And you know, they take pizza and they just
Do whatever.
do whatever they want, man. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? They got what's the name of the West Indian food? The I don't eat that stuff, man.
What you talking about?
I think the biggest food they eat in Jamaican restaurants. Everybody like
Oxtail?
oxtail, yeah, they
Oh,
got
yeah.
the oxtail pizza and all that stuff.
Oh,
So stuff-
okay.
yeah, they do stuff
Right.
like that.
Mhm.
So you asked me a question, that's pretty. I guess that's it. I was like, well, why don't I do that funkiness with hot dogs? You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I mean, you know, I got the jerk hot dogs and the buffalo chicken hot dogs.
Fire. Fire.
So you know, that's where the idea came from. And it seemed to be very successful. Pretty expensive, but successful nonetheless. And as I get better, as I watch this, as I clear out the clutter,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, within myself, then the ideas about the shop come faster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working on now. Now, Sean and I was talking earlier before we started filming, and that's just all about just clearing the clutter and staying focused on certain things, man.
Kind of got two questions. Where do I want to start? So, how long do you want to keep the brand DW going? Like, is it like your staple? Like that's you? You want to keep it going for life? Like you want to? Maybe that's a little too forward. Not gonna say too forward, like too far in the future. You know what I mean? Because like you say, you're
No,
still working
I
on.
don't know. Remember, I'm 50 years old.
Right.
How much longer am I going to do this? I mean, if it's successful, then you go with it, right?
Mhm.
But you know, in the business world, I guess that's not true because you let things run its course, and then it's time to on to the next one.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm 50. How much next ones am I going to be doing?
Mhm.
So I guess the answer would be to learn what my end game is. So I'm still
Right.
figuring that out. Like how I'm going to end this. Am I going to stop at 65?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Am I going to pass it on to
I
someone
was
else?
say, yeah, would you want to pass on, like keep DW as a
I think it should stay here.
Yeah.
I think I should probably build more, but this one is the flagship. This is Crystal Street, but this one is the flagship,
Mhm.
and I think it should stay there because it's a great thing
For the
with
yeah.
the kids and whatnot.
No.
And it's only going to get better since it's only only did 1 year of this so far.
Mhm.
But how much longer would I do it? I don't know.
All right.
I'm at the place now where I'm starting to think about I need to enjoy life, stop and smell the roses.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? You know,
that's-
in your life, you got a birth date and a death date. And then, you know, in between is us always trying to get to that next goal. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm going to have a great job or I'm going to make a lot of money or I'm going to be married with children. And that seems to be, we're losing a lot of time with that. So my thing now is enjoy that dash, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 1972 to whatever. And I'm just going to enjoy the dash.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means, good or bad. You know,
Right.
just enjoy. Stop and smell the roses. That's what they say.
Bro.
You know, they start doing that.
It's tough, man. It's
Respect.
tough.
It is. But you just got to find time for yourself somewhere.
Have to. You must.
That's why I said what I said to y'all. Like, man, that sound like an old man. You know, nah, forget that. Going to work and going home and going to sleep. Nah, find something else to do in between that you want to do, that you like doing.
All right.
Add something to it, man. Or call out and do something
That's
day.
yeah. You can't be afraid to call out,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
everybody has like their goal of money in mind or something like that, or they want to reach their
That's
goals
horrible.
and shit.
It's
No, no, I say goal of money, but everybody has goals that you want to reach, so you gotta, work towards. I'm not
saying that's
horrible.
it is.
But-
I
but
think it's horrible.
It's funny to think about that because you're actually the one that told me about this. You said don't save money for the goal of just saving. You know, if you're
Right.
saving to a purpose, you know, or like okay, I'm about to buy a car, I'm saving enough to buy a house or something. That's a reason to save. But then if you're just working and just saving money just to save money, in the grand scheme of things, like why are you doing it?
Why you
like
doing it?
I never thought about that before, you know, because it's something to really think about. Like damn, like why the fuck am I working myself so hard just to stack up money to not do anything with it though?
Right.
You know.
I mean, we all have. We young. We have certain things in life you want to do. You're not gonna live with your parents. I don't want to live with my parents all the time.
Exactly. That's the thing though. But like at the time though, when he first told me that, though,
Oh,
like I was
okay.
still in high school though, or
Oh.
like like I was
Oh,
still young
yeah.
enough to be like, all right, like I'm not worried about buying a house right now. You
Yeah,
feel
type
me?
shit.
So it's just like, why am I working this hard right now? You know?
I mean, how hard was you working? You was like full time back then? Because I just became full time like not too long. Like I said.
I mean, that's the thing. I always been working since I was 16. I always been working. So it's just something to think about, you know.
Right.
And you open my eyes to that, you know. Crazy. It's one of the things you open my eyes to. A lot of great
Bro.
conversations that
Yo.
that we had that really opened my eyes to a lot of things in life.
You guys you guys do a lot for me. I'm telling you, man. You've done a lot for me. Just our conversations alone, man. You really have no clue. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing. I go back to the high school kids. You know, I just sound like I was complaining about them, but they do a lot for me being here as well. You know what I mean? I it's just cool to see them grow and watch them and talk to all of them. And so it's my therapy as well, man.
I say through all the hard work, man, the customer service is still there. Customer service never lacks.
Wow.
Never.
Seriously,
Never.
through all the hard work, bro. We can go to DW, chopping it, like you said, chopping it up all the time. Whether we're going there to eat for real or not.
Right.
We're on the block. Yo, what's going on, Jay? This time, third.
I mean, I'm sure I'm giving y'all some attitude coming in. So
Nah, the only,
Nah,
the only issue
I,
we ever
I
had
totally
is
understand it.
the only issue I've ever had is the fact that it's been 50 people in line, you know,
Right,
and we gotta
right.
wait.
Yeah,
for
but
it,
like,
you know?
if you're understanding, it's one person back here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna give you shit for that. If you, yo, all right, Jay,
Because no matter what, after the 50 people leave and your food come out hot and ready, it's shit delicious.
yeah,
Man.
for real, quality.
You feel me?
That shit's quality.
It's funny though, man. Right, it's the gift and the curse, right? So you're gonna get the quality, but damn, now I gotta wait.
But
That's
I think that's totally all right though, because the best things in life you gotta wait for sometimes. You feel me? That instant gratification is not good, you know?
Facts.
Because if it's like, that's almost like fast food now, where it's like, all right, I can get this real quick, easy. Then it's like, okay, now I can always get this. You don't get tired of it faster. Then, you know? That's why sometimes I'm glad that I'm not here every day, because when I am here, it's even better. You feel me?
for
Like
real.
it's worth it, you know?
Yeah, it's stressful to me too, man. If I got like 10 orders and I'm like, oh my goodness, man. Because I have to do it the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I want to do it the way I do it. And it's weird. I'm like, oh, now they're waiting. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They ordered 8 sandwiches, but I got to do it just like this. It's weird, but so it works itself out, man. I'm glad you guys bear with me, and everyone else that bear with me as well. You know what I'm saying? And again, I keep using that term, but the gift and the curse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, though. If you want what you want, you'll get it, right? Or you'll wait for it. You know, I've gotten better, though. I think I'm much faster. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Before I would do 1 order at a time. Now I can do like 4 or 5.
4 or 5, yeah.
Still try to keep the same, but I can get them out. I can push them out. But now I put the empanadas, and you guys, that's a whole job in itself, man.
That shit is so good.
Top 3 on the menu.
I think easily, and this just fill you up. If you have 3, you're good.
Yeah.
Like someone else said that too, man. It was like, nah, they're filling. I'm like,
no, seriously, that's like me and Dito was joking around. Like that's not even empanada. It's just like on another level. Not saying it is good. It has to be like its own. It's just like a chopped cheese and a fucking empanada casing, like whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Beef cheesesteak. Yeah, that's really nothing.
It's almost like you took a beef patty though and put it into empanada form. You know?
That's crazy. Right.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah. And my other question is, like you said, you're 50. You know, you're still working, still doing these things. Can you speak to the like the time frame of like finding of what you want to do, the success? You know what I mean?
When did you want to? When did you figure out this is what you want to do?
Because basically, I'm just like, you know, as us as young younger folk, we always had like, damn, like when we have to figure out what we're doing.
There's a lot
out
of
in life.
pressure to figure out what you want to know and like what you want to do in life from like a young age.
Yeah, it's
like when the switch went on, when the light went on, type thing, or
like from it, like okay, I want to open up a bar, or like okay, I want to do this. You know, like when was the switch? Or like, all right,
I've wanted to be an entrepreneur from young.
Okay.
Had no idea, didn't have any mentors or anything like that who did this. So that went for years. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the first real business until I was like 30 something. And I don't know why it turned out that way. I still was struggling, you know what I'm saying, trying to find myself, find my life, and just went at it. So I don't know if there's anything that'll be like, yeah, this is the time.
It comes to you, right?
Yeah.
So it's just what I'm telling y'all, like, don't stress the goal, because back then I was stressing the goal. Yo, I need to be an entrepreneur. I got to get this done. You know what I'm saying? One thing that fall true, it's a lot of failures before you get it to pop. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of failures, man. A lot, you know? So I remember, and it's humbled me tremendously. Even with DW, when I was building that, I was broke. When I mean broke, I colossal bootstrap DW. You know what I'm saying? This was colossal boot. I mean, I didn't do my taxes. And you know, someone helped me out to get like the previous 3 years filed. I didn't know if I was getting anything back. You know what I'm saying? I told you I left the Bronx. I got fired. They didn't give me no severance or nothing like that. I had a 2-week paycheck and I came out here. But I had filed for taxes. And then, you know, one year was, I think, $2,300. Another year was maybe $1,500. And then another year was probably like $3,200, something like that. So, you know, do the math. And I'm like, all right. And then I found that place.
Right.
The first check that cleared was it was actually $2,700. And that's how I got the place on Christmas Street. Remember, I told you, no name, no nothing.
Yeah,
the other 2 were coming. The The lucky thing for me was that I just repaired my credit.
Okay.
You know, I didn't have anything on there, but now my credit score was at around 720 at the time. So I got the little bit of money that was coming in, 720. So whatever I couldn't purchase with the bread,
Use the credit.
I used the credit, and that's how I got DW. So when I say colossal bootstrap, I mean tie up the boots, tug, you know what I mean, and, you know, and got that open and just started adding. So there's always been a struggle for me personally, you know what I'm saying, trying to do different endeavors and shit like that, man. So nothing really clicked. I've always been behind trying to catch up, you know. But what it did when I said it humbled me.
I mean, you say you're behind trying to catch up. I mean, your timeline's your timeline type shit, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah,
right.
so-
You know what I mean? But again, that's chasing the end game. Chasing the end game to be financial stable. Why am I chasing that? You know what I'm saying? Make do right now with what I have. You know, and there's nothing wrong with saving and you know, saving for something. That's not what I'm saying. If I made it sound like that, I apologize. But it's just that just enjoy your time doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you got to break in the action, you know, you got your timeline. You can go up, you can go down.
Yeah.
All right. Forget about this. That's go up, go down. Enjoy it. Just bounce around. Fuck it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Have some fun with it, man. Just stay, you know, don't if you know you need $1,000 and you only have 1,500, you know what I'm saying? No, do that the way you need 1,500, you only got 1,000, you're not gonna spend your whole $1,000.
Right.
You know what I mean? So just, you know, save a little bit for what you need to do it for. Whatever that means. If you gotta pay a bill, pay your fucking bills. You know what I'm saying? But take a little bit out and have some fun with it, man. Do something.
Yeah.
Enjoy your money, enjoy your time, enjoy your friendships, enjoy
Gotcha.
your families,
Very
you
true,
know, and
very
just
true.
and you know, because the same thing, we know death kicks us in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's gonna happen. Have some fun, man. Or you're gonna look around, you're gonna be 40. You know what I'm saying? I remember we was talking to Jay and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, 17 years ago. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, yeah.
nah, you don't want to talk like that. You don't want to talk like that. You want to enjoy every moment so you can get stressed. Think about it though. Watch this. When you were kids, right? When you were younger, it took forever to get to 21. Didn't it seem like that? You know what I'm saying? Or when you was 15, like, yo, when I'm 21 or whatever, it took a while. When you hit 21, now all of a sudden you're 23. Like, what the hell?
Right.
I just turned 21. How am I about
that's
to
what I'm
turn
saying.
It's like
24?
time starts moving differently.
Right, it moves different. Why? You know why? Because now you started working.
Responsibilities are different.
Responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? You looking at the end game, the goal. I'm gonna get some bread. I'm gonna buy my car. Meanwhile, them years is passing you by.
Right.
When you was a kid, summer seemed like it took forever. It only felt bad when you it was 2 days away from school. And you're like, damn, school is back.
Yeah.
But that summer was forever. It seemed like now go through a summer like that.
Yeah, you're right. Time moves. And it's funny because I'm 23 now, and it's like I don't even look at 24 as like, damn, I'm about to be 25 real soon.
Right.
Yo, 25 is
That's a mile marker. 25 is a mile
Yo, that's
marker.
like crazy. That's
So think about your own, man. I'm telling you, man. So just enjoy this shit, man. Take your time getting to 30. Take your time getting to 30.
Yeah, don't rush that.
Because once you hit 30, you're gonna be 40 real soon. You know what I'm saying? It's a blip. You know what I mean? So take your time getting to 30. Take these last 6-7 years and just coast. You know what I mean? Map it out what you want to do. Have some fun with it, man. And if you want to buy your car now, your dream car, do it now. Do it now and enjoy it before you're 30. You know what I'm saying? Because all that shit becomes a blip 30, because now you got to worry about your house and your relationship and maybe a kid or two. You know what I'm saying? So have your fun, man. It's not bad. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Certain shit that comes with it.
I don't want to go back to trying to get to 30.
Yeah.
I really don't. But you guys are here. So enjoy it. I like being 50. You know why?
Yeah.
I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Nobody can tell me shit. I was like that when I was 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I got 10 years of, shut up. I can do what I want to do.
All right.
That's a dope feeling. But don't rush the stroke. You'll get there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You'll get there and whatnot.
That's what's
But
up.
try to be financially stable, whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? Just do whatever you want to do. Do you the right way.
The right way.
Straight, man. Yeah, so no switch. Nothing happened.
Just came naturally.
It just
You just running your own race.
just kept at it. Just kept at it. That's it. Pretty cool.
That's some shit to think about for real.
It is, man. It is.
Right.
Do we have any end goals? James, Sean, do we have any end goals? Like end goals you're trying to reach right now? Because I don't know. I mean, not that I struggle, but it's like, so I think my parents' thing is like, they just want me to be secure, like just have a job for, like have a career. And I think, and my mom be telling me this about all the time with my dad, like, I think his worst fear is that he leaves this earth and then me and teacher are not set up. Like we're still struggling and shit. He said he wants to make sure, like, he wants to see it. that were
Right.
good. And my mom wants to see us successful too, but so it's just like to me, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? They want me to get my career now, but it's like what they want, not that what they want me to do, but that I don't want to do it. Like, I get the whole sentiment of like getting my whole career and being set up, because the earlier you work, the earlier you get out. So that's
Right.
also their sentiment too. So it's just like, but it's like, damn, I'm still trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I might not be. Like, I know I'm not gonna stay at Walmart for long, but it's like, what's the next step? I know I want to leave Walmart within the next year or two. What am I gonna do next?
Right.
I don't know. My mom wants me to work in my field. That social work shit. That's a big thing. I don't know if I want to do that right now. So it's just like, well, my end goal. I be thinking, not that I think about it a lot, but it's like in the back thought, like, fuck, what's next? You know?
Which I'll throw a monkey wrench in the program. I have an older cousin, right? 8 years my senior, right? Retired. 4 years now, retired.
Mhm.
Super duper. I mean, he did Con Ed. He's chilling. And I mean chilling, he's chilling. I mean, he's chilling financially. So am I saying the wrong thing? I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But because right now he's, what is he, 58?
Mhm.
And he's all right. You know what I mean? 59 and he's all right. He's really all right. He don't have to work another day in his life.
Unless he wants to.
Unless he wants to. So mom and dad is not wrong. Start your career
The
now.
earlier you just get
know what I'm
out.
saying? Could you imagine retiring at 45? 45?
Yeah, that's solid,
But, I
right?
mean,
With a nice pension?
That's what I'm saying.
but think about that though,
that's what they
right?
be talking.
Retiring at 45, you're gonna have your fun for what, a year or two, and then you're gonna be like, all right, what am I really doing though? So it's like, I think retiring is cool retiring early is cool, but at the same time though, you need something to do. Like unless you have a hobby too, or something to take up
Yeah,
your
you
free
can get
time,
bored easily.
it's only you can get bored easy and real restless and like.
Nah, at 45, 46, at the end of the day, like you said, hobbies and shit, you can find something to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like if you already have a hobby though, then I think you'll be all right though.
Yeah.
But for the people that
But
don't
like
have
all the
hobbies,
free
though,
time can also be overwhelming at the same time.
yeah.
I mean, if you have a family and kids, how much free time
That's
you got?
that's what I'm saying. If you got a family, kids, a life already set.
Yeah,
like,
like,
family,
you're not going to
you know?
have free. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like if you get the hard work out the way, then I would love to worry about what the fuck I'm gonna do with my free time. I would love that.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, that's
it's
a good problem. I'm not worried
It's a
about
good
like,
problem.
yeah, what?
But
Wait,
you're trying to figure out how to get there first though.
that's but it's like I'm also not trying to stress myself, like, and I'm not trying to put myself in a position where I'm trying to be somewhere I don't want to be at.
Yeah.
Because niggas are gonna see, like, you're gonna see that. I'm not trying to. Nah, that's the one thing I'm not trying to do. But maybe I just gotta thug it out. But it's just like,
See, that's the thing. The mentality I had for a while was that I'd rather work 80 hours now, so I never have to work 40 hours again, you know? But at the same time, though, it's that my mentality already of like seeing for the future too much, like I tend to grow faster than I need to, like you said, you know? Like I'm thinking about stuff that like I don't necessarily have to worry about, but I'm worried about it and I'm taking it upon myself to stress over stuff that I wouldn't have to worry about the stuff if I'm not putting myself in that situation, basically,
Right.
you know? Because like currently I'm trying to buy my first house right now, you know?
Like we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that. But it's like once I buy the house, though, it's gonna be more things I have to worry about of upkeeping the house, figuring out if I'm trying to rent it out, being a landlord now, like all this other stuff that's gonna be on my plate though that I wouldn't necessarily have to worry about if I don't do that, you know?
Right.
Now it's nothing tying my arm that like, okay, like I need somewhere to live now. That's not the case though. It's something I want to do.
Dude.
So it's a catch-22 of like, all right, this is something I want to do. Like I see a positive in it, but like now it's gonna stress you out. It's gonna be more of a headache down the long run. I see what it does to other people. Are you prepared for that? You know?
Right.
So it's like,
I mean,
you gotta be aware of stuff like that when you
No, I
think
hear
about
you.
the future. You know?
I mean, hey, I feel like it's better to do it when you want to do it than when you need to do it.
Very true. Do it on your own
You know,
terms.
yeah, like if you want to do it, like, fuck, go ahead and tackle it. That's something that you want to do. But now I feel like you would stress more if you like need it, like, fuck, like, you're like, damn, I need to do it. You know what I mean? But also, another thing I realized too, it's we gotta, I don't want to say take advantage of family, but we gotta realize that we have, like, if you have like family to lean back on, we
Support
like, yeah, like, do that. You know what I mean? So like, you said you're like, it's not like your mom's kicking you out.
Yeah.
So if you want to move out, go ahead and try that.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works, but if not, you know, you got a spot. So it's just we gotta
I highly recommend that.
Yeah.
Utilize your resources.
that's yes, you got to.
You have to stop
Got
trying
to.
that independent crap. Know what I'm saying? 'Cause we was talking about that too. I'm stuck in that. You know what I mean? And I should have utilized my resources growing up because I had a ton of them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
And I'm starting to realize that now, just talking like cousins, family, like my older cousins, they're willing to help too. They're doing what they're doing, right? they're still figuring it out, but at the same time, they're in a better position than I am. So like when I be talking to them, they're like, yo, if you need help, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I had a great conversation with my cousin last week. Just like, damn, like, I gotta really utilize that. That's the thing. We can't just like, it's like me hearing that information. She's like, I'm willing to help, and I just say that. I'm like, yeah, cool, and then I don't do nothing with that. It's like I really gotta utilize that because, like I said, we gotta help each other. You know what I mean? And he's like, so if you got family for real, like close with them, which is grateful. You gotta, you like, hey, utilize resources. You gotta use them, and we shouldn't be afraid to use them.
Go back. If you were saying as far as I'd rather be a landlord at 27 than at 50.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right? What you think, Jane?
I agree for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely to start.
So-
Like, I think it's good to start things earlier on instead of like doing it on later in life. So you never know. I mean, like I feel like everything like pans out the way it does for a reason.
Type shit.
But at the same time, you definitely want to get your feet wet early on, at least.
Very true. I agree. I agree.
Trying new things, like opening new doors is gonna be new opportunity. Like you learn new stuff, new skills. That's half the reason why I think I want to get out of Walmart. I'm doing something that I'm mad comfortable at. I'm walking out the department. I'm still in the same department. It's not that I switched departments. Still the same department, same position. It's just like I'm just doing what I'm doing.
You do it well.
I do it very well, but it's just like I can't get comfortable. Not that it's just like I can't be here for because my dad be like, yo, it's like, how long do you want to work at Walmart? It's like, I'm not trying to be here for life. You know what I mean?
Like it?
I do. Cause it's just it's easy work for me. You know what I mean? But it's just like.
But is that the reason? Because it's easy, or I'm just that damn good. I do this very.
It's a mixture of both.
Made it easy is what I'm asking.
I think that the part. If I'm not a person that I deal with stress well. Like if it's busy at work, I'm not like, oh, like I've seen some people like broke down, cry, like they can't do it. But it's like I just do my job well. Then at the same time, it depends. Like when I was over here in East Stroudsburg with it, I liked what I did because the job was easy, but also the customer to relationship. I was mad customers that came in cool with having like conversation. I dispenser groceries, and I'm sitting there talking to them for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? That's a part of it too. But then I switched to my Pocono now, and it's just like the work is still the same, but I don't. It's just certain customers now I'm starting to be cool with, but it's just like I just like it overall. But it's just like how long do I really want to stay? I don't want to be like. I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be one of them associates. Like, damn, you've been here for like 50, 30 years. It's like, because one of my, I don't know why it's looked down upon, but it's like, I don't want to be at Walmart if that's like, I had like, I'm here because my parents wanted me to work, so they make your own money, cool. But it's just like, I don't want to be here and I got bills to pay for real. Like,
and right now there's no bills to pay for real.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know.
So here's when you should be
trying different things.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, number one, trying different things.
Yo.
Number two, building your credit.
Yeah, I need to.
Number three, save that money because you don't know what you want to do.
Right. Yeah.
You save the money, but credit and saving the money is paramount.
Credit, I'm overdoing. I think I'm gonna start that real soon because, like I said, I went down to Florida. I've been talking about it for a minute this year, but like, me and TJ have to stop on that shit like real soon. Like,
I don't know if I asked you, that's how's mom and dad's credit? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know their number. They're good though. Like they're good with their shit.
Okay, so what I'm saying. So remember I told you need to ask mom and dad to put you on their accounts.
Yeah, because that's what my older brother was saying too. He's just like, if their shit's good, tell them to put you on underneath them shits and blah blah blah.
It'll jump your shit.
Right. So I gotta talk to my dad about it. That's the thing though, like.
And they don't have to give you the card.
Yeah.
They'll hold it. Your name is just on it as if you own the account, and while they're doing well, you're doing well without even doing anything. So that's a hack.
It is.
It's a super hack.
Especially because you don't have any student loans, right?
No.
So you don't have any and zero, nothing.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I gotta. That's the thing though. When we were talking to my older brother and all that, like, I don't want to just say it, but like immigrants, like Caribbeans, you know what I mean? Like they don't really know. Like for instance, like my parents are the older generation, like 52, 53, this and the third. Like my dad said he doesn't like credit. Like he has it because he has to have it, but I don't think he really like utilizes this shit for us. So then when I'm talking to my older cousin who's about like 30, this and the third, she's saying how like, you know what I mean? The older generation, they don't really get it for us. So she's putting me onto more information than they are. Because like I said, and then my parents have a thing of like, it's more like, instead of them telling me, it's like, I have to go to them about it. I remember I talked to my dad first about credit. He was like, hey, like, go ahead and do it. I'm like, you should have like told me at a certain point, put me onto that shit. But it's just, I'm at the point.
You said it, older, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know,
that's a different era.
Yeah, different era. So it's like now it's like I said, talking to my cousins is just older brother and all that. It's like I gotta be more, and I'm getting to the age now where I'm thinking about that shit myself. My peers are doing certain stuff, they got their credit, so just like, damn, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? I should have been had a credit card for real.
But
Just general.
But that's a good thing because you don't have bad credit.
Yeah. So I don't.
So
But
you just go apply and grab one up.
right.
Don't get crazy with it because even
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
spend someone else's money. But the truth is, you're supposed to spend someone else's money.
Yeah. That's how the rich stay rich.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So
Right.
they got us thinking that don't mess your credit up. If you're mature enough, go ahead and max your cards out. If you want to, if you need to,
Mhm.
and then pay it back. Now watch this. This is horrible to say, but it's truthful. If you max it out, let it go. So what? Eventually you'll get another one.
Mm.
You can rebuild your credit. There's no limit on rebuilding your credit. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit. So all right, so I fucked up in 2 years. You can build your credit in 6 months. You really can. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because they got all these programs. That's why this whole thing is a farce. So and we shouldn't do that. But listen, I'm sure the G-Man is doing way worse. So you go apply.
Oh, we are not giving out financial advice, by the way.
Right. Yeah, disclaimer. Don't.
Yeah.
I am not a credit guru. I'm just whatever.
From your experience.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you go, say you go get 3 cards, right? $1,000 each. You max them all out. So what? You go to one of them specialists, pay a couple of $100, and then clear your credit off and you start all over again.
Mhm.
That's how simple it is.
All right.
It seems like it's illegal, but then why do these places exist?
True.
You know what I'm saying? And there's tons of stuff. That's a whole nother episode we could do. I'll bring that to the table about what I've been learning.
All right.
You know, I mean, the whole thing it's a business. Everything's a business. But they lock you in to feel bad. You know what I'm saying? And have you thinking other, and that's not even the case.
All right.
You know, once you sign for that $1,000 on that credit card, it's already taken care of. It's already insured. They're hoping that you renege on your credit so they can make more money. They're hoping that you don't. They're hoping that you do spend it so they can make money. Obviously, interest and everything else. You know, I mean, there's so many little intricacies that's in that $1,000 that probably someone got a bond on that $1,000 for $10,000.
All right.
He don't pay the 1,000. So we get our money, they get his money, the bank get their money. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody get paid. Yeah.
Everybody get paid for that little measly $1,000. It's a business, man. So don't get caught up in that shit. If you make a mistake, I'm not saying do it on purpose.
Right.
If
But if you make a mistake, it's okay.
Don't
Yeah.
beat yourself in the head. And after you clear yourself up from that first mistake, now you're not using your car. You're like, nah, I'm gonna get that no more. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. That's why it fluctuates the way it do. You look at it one month and your credit score is 650 and you went and bought something and then it dropped down to 590. And you're like, what the hell? And then it take longer
To go back up.
to get back up to 650. And all you did was purchase one thing.
Mhm.
After I finished paying for it, my shit should jump at least right back to there, right? No,
Yep.
it doesn't work like that either.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta learn the game, man.
They all, you know what I'm saying? It's all a game. It's all it is, man. So just be smart about it. But I would say get some credit because the world operates.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You see what I did?
Yeah.
Operate on credit. That's not true, man. You know what I mean?
You know, back to the original question, like Sean and James, like, you guys have a goal in mind? Like, like you said, you're about to buy a crib or planning to buy a crib, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I think that's definitely right now. Like that's probably the next goal in life. I guess just buy my first home and then have that. Whether I live in that first home or rent it out, just acquiring it. That's definitely the next step.
Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Real estate is real estate is a big deal.
Yeah.
Real estate is a big deal.
What about you, James?
I'm definitely more looking towards like what I want to do for like career wise. I don't know. I haven't really, but I know I'm like in the right direction. Like I feel like I'm gonna figure it out real soon. So I'm just working towards that, I guess. Yeah.
You have an idea? Sorry.
I don't know. I think I want to do something with like trade school. I know they have like a lot of programs and I can just do like a class for like 6 months and then just have like my certification and then just apprentice or do what I got to do to like really get into the field. But at the same time, I feel like I'm really like I feel like I feel older than I really am. Like I have to like utilize that I am young. So like I could try something and if it doesn't work out, I could just try something else. Like I feel like now's the time for me to really try stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
Make all of the mistakes in the world.
Try it, man. Go for it.
All of the mistakes.
And that's the thing though, like with you, which is I'm praising you. Like you just be going job to job. Like, you know what I mean? Like you be trying new shit all the time. Like, and that's what's up. Like, you know what I mean? Not saying I kind of want to do that. I want to try shit that I actually want to try. Like, but it's just like you said, your environment be like fucking you up a little bit. So like you kind of feel like discouraged. It's just like, damn, but I gotta stop like putting that on me. Like if I want to go do it, I'm gonna go fucking do it. Like at the end of the day, like especially if something I just want to do, like skillful, like, I'm gonna go do that. So this is that's like I said, that's half the reason why I want to get out of Walmart. I just want to be somewhere new, try something new. So I'm seeing
Two things from that though. First, just saying going into a trade school, like just looking back at it, I wish that it's not a regret though, but I wish that I would have took a class at MCTI or gone to MCTI in high school, because that was such a good resource that we had
for real.
at a young age to be able to go to school, take classes, and then go to another program to take a trade and learn a trade while we're in school too.
So once you get out of high school, you're good.
Even just like I know MCTI, like my friend Justin, he was moving to like Connecticut or something, but 3 months before he took like weekend classes at MCTI, and now he's like a certified mechanic up there. So like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was only like $300 for like the month. So
wow,
like the resources are out there to like really learn stuff. So
bro.
Yeah, definitely utilize your resources.
And after you need to, while you can now, figure out how to work with your hands.
Yeah.
Carpentry, because you're buying a house. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna pay that guy to come fix your house for your tenants?
Or you can save a lot of money. You can save a lot of money.
So that's something you need to think about as well. In addition, don't wait until you got the house or do that first. Do them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And learn. So once you start the little small things, that's still money that you're not paying someone else. You know what I mean? Putting these hi-hats in or electrician you're gonna have to hire because you're not doing that. But the little things, fix something, learn that yourself, man. That's $200-$300 you kept in your pocket.
No word.
You know what I'm saying? So that those are little things. But I would recommend that I wish I would have learned to work on my hands. Anything, carpentry or auto mechanic, all that stuff, because you don't lose that.
Trades never go.
Trades never go away.
We always need carpenters, engineers, architects. We need nurses. We always need somebody to do something. Blue collar workers will always do the job.
Yeah, shout out to our peers though, especially specifically like G Dougie and Kyle. They be hands on with it. Like Kyle has his own little business type shit.
A lot of our peers do. You feel me? A lot of them have their own side.
G Dougie's mad handy. I didn't know he was that handy. Bro. He be posting this shit. I'm like, what's that?
That's the thing though, like, because that goes back to the point that you made, like using your resources when you have them, right? Like using their peers or using people that already have been experienced.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned earlier like the mentors. Like you didn't have mentors growing up. Like we're blessed and fortunate enough to have people like you in our lives that guide us through stuff like this. Our peers that are experienced in doing certain things we can use as a resource to be like, okay, this is how I'm supposed to go about it. This is the stuff I got to watch out for. These are the right steps for me to take, though. And I'm thankful for that, man. I'm thankful for you.
Thank you.
First and foremost, because
appreciate that.
I don't know if I would be as educated as I was if I never met you, or if you never had the conversations we had. My eyes wouldn't be as opened as they are now if we never crossed paths. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm very thankful first and foremost for you,
Blessing.
Even if you don't hear that often or you
right.
know what I mean, definitely got to give you your flowers first and foremost.
Yeah, appreciating the community for real.
Anybody out there listening too, like if you have a mentor, thank them, be appreciative of having people that you count on in your life, people that you can look up to, ask questions and listen to,
Wow.
Because that's a very important thing to have and it's a great resource.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I definitely got to tap in. We all have to just tap into our abilities and skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put yourself in new environments and things. Even if you're scared, if you're in a new place, just like I said, new doors open. This is the door. Boom, more things open. You just gotta,
I know you guys, invited me on the show again. Thank you, Jay. But I want to ask you guys something, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Coming up behind us, what makes you happy? I don't know who want to jump in first, but what are you guys doing to make you happy?
What are we?
I know y'all work. I know you're trying to strive to do better. What are you doing that says, you know what? Fuck all that adult shit. I'm happy doing this. What is it that you're attaining to get that done? Because to me, it's very important, man.
What am I doing to makes me happy? I feel like Sean asked me this, or didn't he ask you this, and then you asked us this? Because you said you was in the shop with him, like it was like maybe a month ago. He asked you that, and then you asked me that, and I was just like, damn, what am I doing to make myself happy right now? That's kind of that feels like a loaded question. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so then I guess I can go first though. To me, I feel like enjoying the little things in life, taking moments away from the bullshit, away from the hectic lifestyle of the working, school, or whatever it may be, and taking time for myself though, whether it's
doing it.
I have though, but in breaks here and there. You know, like it's not like, okay, I have a set in stone. Like I think before I had time scheduled for me time now, but then more and more recently I've been getting busy with just more life, you know, because life happens, you know. But having time to either take a trip though, or having time to go to the range with my friends, or having time to even just go see a movie I haven't seen before, you know what I mean? Taking time to sit down, play the game, or do something, you know, away from, okay, I have a set schedule, I gotta do this now, or constantly be like I'm in a rush for something, you know, because I feel like for me, like I'm always trying to do something and I'm always like on a timer or something, you know, like I'm rushing to do something, you know. So like whenever I get moments to like, okay, like I can sit down and relax and breathe, and like I'm not being timed for anything. You feel me? Like I'm not in a race right now, right? I feel like those is great moments, you know, spending time with my family, laughing together, sharing good moments, you know. I think that's it for me, you know.
Nice.
That's a solid answer. James, you want to go?
Well, I mean, just being out here, you know, I mean, I have my free time, and you know, I be on the game. I'm very much a homebody, but you know, since being out here, you know, just even running errands, it's just like seeing, because it's so different. You know, it's just like a whole different environment. Like I went to the beauty supply store and the post office, and I like went to like parts of towns I never went to before, and just seeing how everything's different. The people are different for sure, but yeah, just like just like having all these new experiences, it's really like eye opening for me. And also spending time with my, like I live with my sister, so I have my two nieces and my nephew, and it's 7, 4, and 11 months. So it's like just seeing them grow up and spending time with them, for sure.
That's what's up. If I had to give an answer, damn, I would just say like maintaining and taking care of like friendships, relationships. You know what I mean? Like I really, I'm a people person. You know, I like when I link up with my homies and time, whether it's playing basketball or like my friends that have kids. You know, I always make sure at least like once a month, go or every few months, when it kind of comes to y'all. You know what I mean? Me going, like I said, me just being around family for just talking with the family. I want to get. Not that I'm not close with family, but actually spend time with family. Me doing that as I get older is like I'm doing that a lot more. So like me taking that trip down to Florida was like really great. And I don't know if y'all remember, but like there was like a podcast episode maybe like a year ago where it's just like, yo, I want to be close with my cousin down there in Florida because I don't be down there a lot. So that, like this trip was really just like I loved every single day because we was all laughing, doing all these things. So like I guess that, just like you said, taking care and maintaining my friendships slash relationships is what makes me happy. You know what I mean? Making sure myself, like I'm good, I'm comfortable with myself, whether it's like physically, mentally, like, you know, I'm good. That makes me, you know, doing stuff like this podcast is like we don't need to do it. We do it because we like it. The little extra content I do, music stuff, yeah, shit like that be making me happy. Hey, just like I said, it's just I think the relation, the person to person daily shit that I have, that's what makes me happy.
I mean, I guess maybe it's something to think about. You know what I mean, you all answered, so that was super dope, but maybe you want to, you know, if you're not set on it, then find something. You know what I mean? You know, what makes you happy? That Pac-Man analogy. What's your power pellet? You know what I'm saying? What perks you up? Like, yeah, all right, I did that. Now I can go tackle something else, and then you know, work, power pellet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, work, power pellet. So I don't know. I mean, whatever you come up with and shit, man. But find it, and do it a lot, often, rather.
Right, yeah.
Do it often. You know, get your power pellet.
And like I said, that's definitely something to think about.
Slow down. Go fast, but slow down.
Yeah, like definitely don't feel like you on a timer, man. Don't feel like you being you know, being on stopwatch every day. You're not, man.
Yeah, that's a hard mindset to get out of, or hard mindset to get out of, but like also it's like a hard mindset to get into. It all depends on how you like grew up.
I think the biggest thing is having a routine, you know, like having a routine you can stick to, right? Helps you control the chaos, you know, because just knowing, from me personally, I feel like having a good structure in place before I do something, it makes me do the task or whatever it is a lot easier because I already know, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wake up. I already gonna know. I'm gonna go to the gym, make sure I'm already got that out the way for the day. I got work after that. I got a couple hours. I can get this done. I got this done, and this is how my day is gonna go. You feel me? So it's nothing I have to leave up to chance. You know, I like being prepared to the point where it's like, okay, if a monkey wrench does get thrown in there, I'm gonna be ready for it. But if everything goes well, it's gonna be a good day. You know?
Wow. So you said something though, right in the beginning of that. You said go to the gym, and you said get it out of the way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We have to stop doing that. I do that a lot. Yo, let me make this run to Restaurant Depot and get it out of the way. No, let me make this run to Restaurant Depot and enjoy this run Because
Yo.
it's a 30-minute drive to Bethlehem. Let me put on some music. Let me enjoy these moments of driving.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, yo, I just knocked Restaurant Depot out the way. Now let me get ahead and change the oil inside it. No, I don't know what kind of joy I can get out of changing the oil, but there is joy, believe it or not, because I'm cleaning it. And I'm looking at it. Oh yeah, these fries gonna taste fresh tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like there is joy in that. I mean, so that's what I mean. Just enjoy every moment. Let's stop getting shit out of the way.
Very true. Very true.
Let's stop. You know what I mean? Let's stop getting out of the way. Go to work, have fun at work. Because you got to be there 8 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Enjoy
it, man. When you're dropping off them packages, enjoy it, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. You just said it. We got your nieces and nephews. Enjoy them. You know, just put happiness in everything. We got to try to get happiness in everything.
Right.
Create your happiness is what I mean. Don't wait for something to make you happy.
Yeah. You gotta have it. Yeah.
Create your happiness.
And it's like, if you think about it, if you're looking for it though, you can find the happiness in everything.
Right. You really
like
find
even the simple example, I gotta change out the oil for the fries. You about to make fries though somebody else can eat though. Somebody might not have a meal unless you make this. You about to feed some people and make them feel good afterwards. You feel me?
Exactly what I mean.
Comfort food.
And then think about it.
Comfort food.
You even have the equipment. You have a fryer. You have in a building in the first place. You feel me? A lot of people don't have stuff like that where it's like you could just find the little things to make your happiness, you know?
Happiness is around you at all times.
You gotta look for it though.
Right.
You gotta look for it. Yeah.
And it's really that simple. We get so caught up in the theatrics of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's good, what's bad, what we need to be doing, what we shouldn't do.
Just take it as it is.
Just dumb everything down. Take it as it is. Have fun with everything, man.
Like I said, about that driving shit, I be telling, like I said, I brought it up on the podcast. There's sometimes you have to drive, like look up. Stop looking at the road, bro. Like stop, look around. I'm serious. It's like a whole new thing.
I know what you mean. I like
you said don't look at the road.
No, not like that, but it's just like, just like
just crash.
You said don't look at the road.
Right.
No, not looking at the road, but it's just like, just look up a little bit. Like you can still look up, but just
just
look
take
at the
it
trees
in.
or something.
Scenery.
Yeah.
Take it in.
Bro. Like,
yeah. That's true. But that's my take on it too, man. I'd rather be in the car going for a ride than me driving.
Yeah.
Because I noticed so much. Listen, I didn't do it yet, and I said I'm gonna do it. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. Hey, see, I'm talking to y'all, but I need to be talking to myself as well. One of these days, and now I'm really gonna do it because I'm putting it out there in the world. I'm gonna get on one of these buses and go from one end to the other end. You know what I'm saying? These East Stroudsburg buses, whatever, I don't know. They want a green, red line.
So like the actual, not like school, but like actual bus.
The bus.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
city bus. So
Not the Greyhound, but like,
the local bus.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I just get on and sit wherever I want to sit and go from one end to the other end. And because I know there's a bunch of shit I haven't seen out here.
Yeah.
Because I'm driving past it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. Just what you're saying, man. I'm gonna do that. That's corny as fuck. But I'm gonna do. What's an hour and a half out of my day? You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Watch. Well, for $1.60, I don't know what the bus costs. You know what I mean? Like, and just do that and just add that. You know, and if it's good for me, I'll do it again another time. It should. Maybe I'll have a pad collecting my thoughts about what I'm gonna do here. But I ain't gotta worry about it because there's a driver driving me.
All
right. You know what I'm saying? I know what my destination is, so I don't have to look up. And just get some simple things like that. I think, man. Stop it.
And maybe I limited it to driving, but like even while you're doing like, for instance, like my job at work is like I'm looking at a screen dispensing groceries, but it's like just the other day. It doesn't happen to me often, but just the other day when I started, I actually looked up. This guy looked crazy. I'm like, yo, look at this shit. It only looked crazy for like 2 minutes because by the time I got back inside, I got great. But I'm just like, yo, see, instead of me looking at the screen, this, then a third, look around.
When the last time we ever looked up?
Telling you, bro.
Thinking about it right now,
like,
I haven't had a moment of like. That's why I liked COVID. I also didn't like COVID because COVID was a time where I was actually on my deck though, like almost every day though, just not doing nothing though, just relaxing, like meditating and just like enjoy the nature, like really just looking outside and just be like, yo, we live in a beautiful area. You feel me? Like just seeing the deers and the animals that's running by, and just the fact that like, yo, it's real calm out here. It's real tranquil. You feel me? Like. All the bullshit is gone. You feel me? Like when everything shut down, like there was no actually bullshit to worry about. That was some real peaceful things going on. You know,
it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy to say because it was a crazy time though. You feel me? But at the same time, it's also like real peaceful at the same time. You know.
And they knew that.
Yeah.
They said that. And I don't know the name of the place. But I guess in Italy, you know, when you'd be on that boat that they
Venice,
right? You know. Venice, right?
Yeah.
That canal that everybody be on?
Yeah.
Those alligators.
Gondola.
Yes. So they said that water is murky and mucky.
Oh yeah, and
During COVID,
it was clear.
it was clear.
And I think like the birds or some type of
Yeah,
animals came back.
it was crazy. Whatever. Yeah. So that just what you said, man. People in what did they say? Miami was able to see. I don't know where they weren't in California, and they were able to see the Hollywood sign from wherever they were. Know what I'm saying? Because there was no smog.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because everything we was settled. Everything
Right,
was
no,
settled,
not a lot of driving.
yeah,
This, that,
no
and
moving
third.
around. That's crazy, man. So even if COVID, again, we're going to conspiracy. So I'm not going to go into that. But whatever the situation was with COVID, it actually helped the Earth.
Yeah, that's what I'm being. Yep.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not talking about people dying or whatever,
Right.
but it just
Yeah, I know what you mean.
that's
A natural aspect.
scary, man. Scary. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stop. You mentioned meditation too, man. You know what else we don't do? We don't breathe. I just got finished watching this 2 days ago. We don't breathe properly. None of us. No, I mean everything is short breaths.
Yeah.
Because we're talking, we're doing. We supposed to be going.
Take them deep breaths, yeah.
I'm telling you, yeah. I went to yoga last week.
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, bro. That shit's
breathing is huge.
That shit is different.
Huge.
That shit is different.
We don't do it. We
Yeah,
don't
that
do it,
shit.
man. Simplest thing, man. I mean, it's health benefits, everything, man. Just breathe.
And relax your face.
Relax your face.
Relax your face. You know how many times like my eyes are just always
tense.
up?
My
Yo,
shoulders
like let your
always
eyebrows
tense.
down. Just
calm down.
I have to do this.
that's what I'm saying. Yo, like relax.
Even sitting there, my shit's up.
That's what I'm. Yo,
It's crazy.
it's nuts. And another thing too about that meditation shit. It was a hard thing to get through. When I went to yoga class, she was like, "Oh, just sit here, like separate your mind from your thoughts or some shit like that. Like separate. Like when you meditate, it's supposed to just be like nothing." But I'm like, that's so hard to do because you have like
so much things.
Did she explain to you why that's hard to do?
Well, no, she was kind of just going around. We were just going through exercises. She didn't really we wasn't really
because we all have monkey brain.
What's that?
It's hard. It's hard to just settle down. You just have to do it, and let your mind wander. Let it go. Let it go. But that's where breathing comes in. Because if you concentrate on your breathing, then your mind, your thoughts are not racing. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
I feel like even then when I don't have nothing in my mind, we all have like a little voice in our head. Like we have our inner thoughts. Like me just sitting here, like when she said that, I'm sitting here thinking about, I'm just like in my head, I'm like, yo, like this is mad fun. Like how do I separate my mind from my thoughts? Like I'm trying to get nothing in the head, but I feel like that voice is always gonna be there. Like
yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're saying. Like it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. That's why your breathing becomes very paramount. Like just breathe. You're gonna have that thought because it's a brain. It's a brain. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be thinking about stuff.
Yes, that's crazy.
The scatterbrain. We're always thinking. Thoughts are running wild. So that's why we need to stop. And they say stop and smell the roses, but they really mean stop and take deep breaths.
Wow.
And it's what is it? 21 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Well, for a breath.
Pull in for 7.
Oh.
Hold for 7. Let out for 7. Something like that.
At least during the yoga, she said like 5. Pull in for 5. So. Hey man, we dropping some real shit, real conversations, bro.
Pick it up, man. It's a lot of gems being dropped on this episode, man. A lot of gems. But granted, any conversation with you always gonna pick up some gems.
Okay.
Now, how could I repost it? So how could they repost it?
Oh, when it's online, it's gonna be there.
Yeah, we're gonna drop the link and all that.
But I'm like the whole thing. I know it's YouTube, so I can just go grab the link and I can put it on my page and put it out and all that stuff. It's really straight thing.
Yeah. But what I'm about to say, did anybody want to add on to the conversation, or are we on to the next?
No, I think that was good though. Unless James, you have something.
Nah, y'all covered everything for real.
Well, before since we're on like this deep spiritual shit, right? So I was talking to my older cousin last week. She posed a question. She was like, "How do you think the universe or your God or a God speaks to you?" And I was like, "Damn."
Are we gonna delve into that?
That's what I just wanted to ask. Like, how do you?
No, that's another 3 hours. I ain't got nowhere to go.
I'm just like, I don't know. When she posted, I'm just like, you know what I mean? Because she's saying how like God speaks to her through daydreams. Because she said she used to like she used to get frustrated herself, like, yo, stop daydreaming this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But she realized during her daydream, she would have visions. So that was her way of like, God's like, she daydreams, she'll get visions of certain stuff, and then she'll come up with these ideas or do certain things. So instead of like beating herself up for it, now she just lets it happen. You know what I mean? So that was her way of saying like, that's how God speaks to me. So when I heard that, I'm just like, damn, how does the God or universe speak to me? So I don't know if I said that's a loaded question. So I don't know if niggas know that off the rip.
That is loaded. I don't think I got an answer for that, man.
I don't think
I,
it is.
I don't know if for now, if I had to give an answer, it was like, for me, it's like every time I'm going through a situation, but granted though, I take this with a grain of salt. Every time I'm going through a situation or something like that, or I'm just thinking certain ways, it's like I'll see something online about that. Like something that I need to hear.
Right, yeah.
See something about it, just like boom. Like I'm just like, oh, maybe I gotta do what I gotta do for real. Like it's just like it just keeps me like, and like I said, my if you could just be bullshit, memes just and a third. But then out of nowhere, and it's always when I'm thinking a certain way or going through something, it's just like I'll see like a few posts just like blah 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 describing exact. I'm just like, oh wow. So I don't know if that's where I don't know if these niggas just hearing what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Algorithm. So but that's what I would say. Like
I mean, if you're talking out loud, then
Right.
because, that was already proven that they're listening.
yeah.
But if it's in your thoughts,
That's different.
that's
Mhm.
different. Because I just said, you said it, and I said, I was like, I don't think I have anything, but I have that too.
Yeah.
Because I'll be thinking of something, and scrolling, just trying to, and I'm like, oh, nah, no way.
That's what
popping up.
Yeah, like what the
Right
and it'd
now.
be
I
like
wasn't talking out loud about it, you know what I mean? So,
and it'd be the thing you like need to hear, or the thing you need to do, but it's just like reinforcement, like reinforcing. It's just like, oh shit.
Like,
it would,
cause that's the thing, like I've had moments like that, right, where it's like, all right, I'm debating, okay, do I want to go to the gym? I just got off of work, I'm tired already, and then you hop on social media for a second. It's David Goggins, say, get your ass in the gym, man. Get your ass in the gym. It's like, all right, that's like universe telling you,
right.
or is it just a coincidence? You know, what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
But
It all depends on what you believe in. 'cause
exactly,
universe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
karma, faith,
right.
Buddha, whatever it is.
I stop. Whatever it is, whatever you believe in. But that I'm big on universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's crazy you said that because I was watching, fucking name of this show, with the doctor and shit. Oh, New Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? I just binge watched that recently. And like every couple of episodes, I'm not even thinking about it. They start talking about the universe. I don't never remember watching a show or movie where they're talking about universe. They were talking about God and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what are the chances and all that? That's what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about this because they were saying like, oh, the universe is going to do this for me. Oh, the universe answered me. Oh, and I'm like, wow. So again, confirmation. You get a lot of confirmation of things you don't expect. Do you take it to answer Cuz's question? I don't know, man. I did, but that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ancestors, you know what I mean? That somebody's protecting us.
All right.
You know what I mean? So because we wouldn't be so disconnected, or we wouldn't be so forced to disconnect if the powers that be didn't know that this spiritual stuff is real.
Yeah.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? It's
In
real.
some way.
Yeah.
So you want to believe it or not.
What they gave us, I don't think is legit. They just threw us a little bone. They know the real truth, but we're not going to get into all that. But yeah, but you hear that little voice, go with it. You know what I'm saying?
So gut feelings are a real thing.
That's a real
Like
thing.
intuition.
I can give you 17 stories on the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? But the one that always, that stick with me, man. I had a girlfriend. We were young, 16, 17, and we were in my house. And we were clowning around. I had in the headlock playing with her. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What do I mean?" I didn't say nothing. And she was like, "You didn't just tell me to go the fuck upstairs?" And I'm like, "No. Why would I tell you? We having fun." She was like, "I just heard a voice say go the fuck upstairs." I said fuck? She was like, "Yes, go the fuck upstairs." I said, "Well, come on, let's go." You know what I mean? Because I'm in tune like that.
Okay.
I lived on the first floor. She lived on the sixth floor. We went up to her apartment. We got off the elevator. Hallway filled with smoke. Her mom fell asleep in the apartment with something on the stove.
Oh,
That's crazy to me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, whether we saved her mom or not, but that's the top story that I'll never forget, man. And she said it, you told me to go the fuck upstairs, or somebody told me, and I know I didn't say niggas, I'm here with you. I didn't know your damn house is on fire.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so and to say, because other people would be like, oh, God said it. But go the fuck upstairs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not get upstairs, not go upstairs, go the fuck upstairs. That's crazy. That had to be ancestral. Whatever it was.
Right.
She got put on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's something.
You got to watch that show Midnight Gospel on Netflix. I don't know if you watched it.
I didn't watch it.
That shit's fire.
All right, bet.
Duncan Truss. So I got to tap into his shit more, but
because you put me on to the cartoon, I didn't binge watch that. You know what I'm saying?
Is that
Inside Job? Was it Inside Job or Inside? It was a cartoon you put me on.
Was it not Midnight Gospel?
Nah, it wasn't. No? I'm hearing that. Something else you told me. It was a cartoon. Midnight Gospel was a cartoon too?
It is, yeah.
Oh.
It was a podcast he did.
That's what I'm saying. They animated it, but it's
something else you gave me because it was about conspiracy theories and all that stuff.
It might have been exactly that. It might have been Midnight Gospel to
I
me.
don't remember that name because I know I would have watched it. Whatever you told me, I watched.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it wasn't Midnight Gospel because it was fresh watching it. But I'm gonna check that out now too.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's my last deep question.
Yeah, it's a good one to know because now I start thinking about it because
Right.
I feel like there's definitely been like moments where I've seen like, all right, this is like God helping me out. This is moments where
Nah, yeah.
the universe is putting something in my path for me to do something at this very moment. Because I think you don't meet certain people or certain things don't happen to you
No accidents.
on accidents though. You know, like I think everything does happen for a reason though. You feel me? Like I really do believe that. Now, if that's the case, then who's pulling the strings on that, right? Who's doing that? Is that the universe? Is that a being? Is that a higher power? Is that like you said, the ancestors? Whatever it is, they're doing it for a reason, for you, to better you, to help you. Now, at the time, it might not be positive. You might not see it as a good thing, but then later on in life, you're like, damn, it was fucked up at the time. It was bad at the time, but I do appreciate it happened. You know what I mean? Like same thing. Like not to downgrade it to like this though, but like even like the women I met though in my life though, like I'm glad that I met them at certain points in my life and that our relationship was what it was because it helped me down the line. You know, we're just meeting certain people that was like, yo.
That's just a fact.
She was crazy.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
She was
We
crazy.
had a whole conversation before
Like,
the show. You know?
Like, yo, that was good, man. That was good, you know? And certain people was like, damn, yo, like, they really was a good person. Why the fuck did I act like that, you know? So, like, it works on both sides because, like, damn, like, you learn to be a better person. You learn from your prior experiences, and now, like, you grow, you know? Whether you take that.
You should.
You should, that's the thing. Whether you take that in or not, like, you can grow as a person now, you know? Just the way you treat people, the way you meet other people, interact with stuff, you know? Coworkers, anybody, you know? But it's a new question to think about, you know?
Mm-hmm.
James, you have a response?
I don't know. The way I see it, it's like, see, I believe in a God. I'm very much like a loose Christian because I grew up in church just naturally, so that's just what I call it. But I don't know. The way it's just like I feel like everything's just like one giant domino effect. Everything's like on some like Final Destination on a very large scale. Like everything's just working together just to make something happen or just lead up to something. But yeah, like I look around and I just like I don't know. I feel like God talks to me in like ways of just like I don't want to say actions, but like just like some shit just be happening. I'm like, damn, like look at God. Like I probably could say that like 10 times in an hour. Just I don't know. If you look around, you'll notice some shit, and it'll just like I don't know. Everything will speak to you. So shit, you just gotta be open to it. But
yeah. When you hear the word God, what do you guys envision? When you hear God or Jesus?
I was just about to say. I think I'm at a point now where it's just I'm gonna say a God. Whether it's God in the Bible, Jesus, I'm fine with just saying like
a God.
Like it's a God out there.
It's a
God universe. Like I'm fine with just saying that.
On the same level of just the universe, like just some higher being, just
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think it's just one person for
like when I say God, I don't mean like necessarily like just Christianity God, but just like the Most High, just whatever.
Right. See, but that's my problem with that because I was taught that, and you know I'm older than you guys, and when I hear God, you know what I'm saying, not until recently I'm thinking about
a figure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Picture on the wall, you know what I'm saying? Or when I hear Jesus, and I'm like, you know, I've been training myself to not think like that.
Right.
You know, and it's crazy. So yeah, I like a God. That's dope.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because like that's the thing. Like as human beings, we have to put stuff in like context so we can understand it. Though, you know, that's why we have an image of God or Jesus or somebody like that, so we can relate to it and understand it. You know, but
we were taught that though. That's why.
Exactly. But it was taught to us so we can understand it though, because it's hard to tell little kids the concept of God if it's not a man.
Right,
you feel me? Because like it's hard to grasp something that's like, all right, you can't see him, but it's a being there. You feel me? It's something that's powerful beyond imaginable belief though, but you can't see, touch him, or feel.
But that's actually dumbing him down because
you're
making him a man.
Making him,
it's not meant to be understood.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You're right because that's how I just told you 50 damn years, and I'm thinking I'm still seeing. You know what I mean? But if you think about a child, they don't have that image.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? At all, and they're tapped in. Children are tapped in because they're coming fresh from the essence.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I just learned something else when I was reading that the Bible that we read that was written, and they left it in there in some places because they have to tell the truth. You know what I mean? You guys may catch this. In some places, it's plural. Gods.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Or let us make man in our image. You know what I mean? So if you're saying us, God wasn't saying, yo, I'm gonna make them in my image. He said, let us,
Mhm.
right? So that means there's more than one God. But I read that there's gods.
Yeah.
Gods. You know what I'm saying? So
I was about to say that too, because when you take philosophy classes, I think like Asian philosophy, I think they touch on it. There's a God for for different things.
different things.
Yeah,
right.
so
Yeah.
it's not just one. Not just one.
And see, that's the thing though. Like when you break down religion, like there are essence of God in every single religion. It's the fact that it's palatable to certain people, so that's why they break it up like the way they do. You feel me?
Religion.
Like religion was created just to divide people, though.
Right. So we all agree religion
So
is
we all,
bad.
it's stuff that you learn though over time. Though, you
Right.
feel me? It's the fact that it was created to control a certain group of people. So like they made Christianity because okay, their God is gonna be forgiven. So like you could do certain things, but as long as you repent for your sins, though, you have wiggle room. So we can control a certain group of people like this, though. Or
Yeah, because for a long time the church was like the government or like the main thing of
exactly,
power.
exactly.
Right.
Like the priest was almighty, though. You feel me? But then you have to go to another religion where it's like, okay, this is not working because too much people are doing so much things. As long as they repent their sins, okay, we need something stricter. Let's take
more laws.
let's take Islam now, right? They're strict. Pray 5 times a day. You can't do this. You can't do that. Now we have a very militant group of people that are so strictly about their book and their passion. Now it's like, okay, this is too much now.
Right.
Let's find a middle ground. You feel me? So that's why there's different religions and different things for different folks, because people wanted an idea of like, okay, this needs to work for this group, this needs to work for this group, this needs to work for this group, you know? But the essence of God, though, is in all of them, though. You feel me? Whether that's a being, though, or a person in certain ones, it's still the essence of God is in all of them.
What about the God that we're talking? So you just said it. There's gods for everything.
Yeah.
And who's the God for humans? Isn't that God within you?
I mean, it might though, because I heard somebody say it was like an Instagram reel. It was like, what if God is like water? You feel me? Like he's in everyone. You feel me? He controls whether there's floods. He controls whether if there's life. You know, he's not a form. He's formless, but he's everywhere. You see what I'm saying? He's in everybody. But what if
omnipresent?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if God is in a different form that we just can't grasp the idea? Like,
Right, because they gave us a human.
Yeah.
But that's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to universe, that's why I like to say universe. You know what I mean? Because now I'm strictly on energies. I think energy. You know what I mean? Synergy, energy, whatever. That's because here's the thing. No matter what, we all are able to do what we want to do.
Yeah.
So they got us believing, if you do that, God is going to be mad at you. But when has God done that to anybody?
I mean,
see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's hard
because what comes into play is the law now. Now you go to jail, you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me if I do that, I go to jail, but yet and still I can repent for my sins.
Yeah.
But if I'm guaranteed the afterlife to be in heaven, all I gotta do is say I won't do that no more. Then what do I need? I need to follow no rules down here.
Right.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So where's the God in all of this? And then why did he leave us?
Yeah.
If it's a he and what they taught us. I know what they said why, but it doesn't make sense. So he left us, but we still got to pray to him. We still got to ask for forgiveness, and we don't hear nothing.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But people say God talked to them. Jesus talked to them. Is it really, or is that the God within you because you're living a righteous life? You're controlling that voice you hear because you're living a righteous life. You're walking and you're vibrating higher. They already said that once you vibrate high, doors open for you.
Mm-hmm.
You meditate, live right, vibrate higher, doors open for you. People who are in church, they try to they're righteous. So that's why they can hear the voices clearer than we can hear, or anyone else, because they are vibrating higher. Whatever they're praying to, that part is not being accepted. What's been accepted is them, again, vibrating higher. So they hear voices, that's not good. Or, oh, you got something evil on you. Or what they perceive as evil. You know what I'm saying? Still don't know what it is and shit. I don't know. There's a lot, man. Don't take my word for it. I'm just
everybody
saying,
has their own different beliefs for real. I have different perspectives.
It's just something to think about.
So it is something to think about. Something to chase. There's nothing wrong with chasing that. You can stay grounded in whatever you believe in, you know what I mean, but seek knowledge.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, again, you are in control of your own destiny.
Bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You went out in the middle of the street, you might get hit.
Might not.
You might not. Maybe hit a Barry Sanders that shit a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, but who knows, man?
Yeah, nah, it's crazy, man.
Oh,
That shit is crazy. Mm.
Crazy. Like I keep saying it. I'm 50. How many more years I got left? Active years. You know what I'm saying? Not life. Might live to 100. Might live to 110.
But
You know what I'm saying?
you doing something when you're 90 though? That's
Right.
the thing.
Right.
Can you do stuff at 90?
Can you still run?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So at 50, how many active years do I have? When I say active, I mean I'm going to the city, go, drink a couple of beers and chill. I'm going like, or do you start tapering off at 70? Like, all right, let me sit my old ass down and just enjoy fucking my grandkids, my great grands. I don't know if that's right or wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I pass it on to y'all. Y'all in your early 20s, mid 20s. Have some fun because 30's coming, 40's coming, 50's coming. You know what I'm saying? So do the stuff you can do now, man.
You can.
In my mind, if I put on a pair of roller skates right now, in my mind, be doing my thing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put on some roller skates, I bust my ass. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, this really happened. I put on those skates in my mind. I'm nice. Like, I can't wait to get out there.
Right.
Zero balance on roller skates. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Now it's going to take practice.
Word.
But I'm just saying, though, the mind is still strong. But the body ain't done because I'm not roller skating. I haven't roller skated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been busy balancing on my 2 feet instead of balancing on 8 wheels. You kidding me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, man.
Right. That's crazy, man. And that happens to adults. You know what I mean? You could be y'all cock strong right now. Wait another 15 years. You're gonna be like, damn. Where does that even come from?
Yo, I heard that. You hit a certain age.
You're like, damn. Why? Because we become tunnel vision. Get up, go to work, and get some pussy. Know what I'm saying? But it's the same 4 or 5 things that we've been doing. When you're young, y'all going out, y'all working out, you're going to the range, y'all playing ball, y'all going to work, y'all getting some pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So y'all got about 8, 9 things you're doing to it. When you get old, you're only doing 4 or 5.
Right.
So what do I need to run for? Then when I go to run, I can't run as fast as I was able to because I ain't been running.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should always run. I'm just saying, stay active, whatever that means. Enjoy life while you can. You hear that all the time, but it's really true, man. Enjoy it while you can.
Exactly.
Whatever that may mean. Do something to make you happy, man.
That's why I'm trying to keep up with this yoga shit. I ain't trying to be like old and stiff.
Right. I'm stiff right now. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stiff. And I told you I'm doing anything.
Right. Yeah, I'm telling you.
In actuality, let's test the limits, man. That's the thing.
It's never too late, though.
Right. It's never too late.
Yeah,
Stretch. Gotta start stretching. You know what I mean? If I gotta go, put my damn sock on, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I remember just lifting my leg up and throwing my sock on with ease. Boom, boom, I'm jumping in my pants.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit now. But it's not too late, so I got to find a way to, I got to stretch. Stretching is very important anyway.
I'm telling you.
Stretching is just, stretching is like breathing. You know what I'm saying? Breathing is for the mind and soul. Stretching is for the body.
Yoga's both combined. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really keep up with it. Like, I really am.
I used to be like, I'm fat. I can't. There's fat people yoga. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And yoga, there's no stress in yoga. You stretch as far as you can stretch. That's it.
Yeah,
and then your body will turn.
Work towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just playing sports, though, they say that you don't get old and stop playing. It's more or less that you stop playing and then you get old.
You get old. How crazy is that, right?
So like, if you really stay active and doing what you love, then you can do what you love forever. You know?
Right.
Like, there's people right now 70, 80 that's still working out, still
right. They look good working out.
I don't know what it is, but it's these old ass Chinese men, right? They be on the internet, right? They be like 75, 80 years old on the barbells doing crazy gymnastics. Like, it's because they stay active like that, you know?
LeBron James.
LeBron, man.
He's a freak of nature too.
Yeah. Great. LeBron is a 1 of 1 though, so like you can't say everybody.
LeBron takes very good care of his body though. At the same time, like he does.
Yeah, he puts mad money into his shit, bro.
But he was also gifted with a crazy amount of talent though and athleticism before all that even started though, you know. And then he just kept up with it though, and then that's also why he's able to do it at the age he is.
I mean, that's true because I see that in real life. Like, for instance, my dad's 53 and he still goes to play soccer, still does
Right.
basketball.
He was
like,
hooping
yo,
with
right.
us at ESU a few times.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my
Give
dad,
niggas work.
Yeah.
Give niggas work at 50.
so he doing his own thing. Whether he go, I don't know if he really runs. I think when it gets hot, he runs like around whatever in Jersey. But I know for real, like he plays like that's his thing. That's the thing in Haiti. So he still plays soccer to this day. I'm talking like 4 games, this, that, and the third. And to be like people his age too. I'm like, yo, see, look at
So
y'all.
when he came in the shop, I was like, no, you're not.
Mhm.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a fucking 17-year-old, man. Right.
Yeah, just real. We got to keep up with
And
it.
he's older than me, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think about 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. It's good to see though. Like that makes me feel like, oh, when I'm
Good.
53, I should be able to hoop with my kids. Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Still.
if you don't hoop, you ain't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta stay with it though. Man.
Right.
Stay
Yeah,
with
for
it.
sure. Yeah. Speaking about hoops, I have to talk about the NBA in-season tournament, man. Oh
Yeah, I
my
haven't-
God.
And you know, how was it? Was it dope?
It's done. It's
Is it
finished.
over?
Yeah. So
was
Lakers.
it good?
It's good because like you got good games out of it during the regular season. Like it wasn't playoffs. You like
Right.
because it's during the season, the intensity was up for it. So it was good. Don't get me wrong. The teams like Pacers,
I mean, the idea makes it cool.
yes, because I think it's like
dope.
cash prizes. So
Yeah.
like you have an
Yeah.
incentive for playing with high intensity. Certain teams that you didn't expect was doing real nice. Pacers, like I said, I wanted the Pacers to win so bad against the Lakers, but my team, the
That was
Pelicans,
it was a good game.
it was, but the game I want to talk about is the fucking Pelicans versus the Lakers. That fucking bullshit.
Fat Zion, Fat Zion.
Nah, I mean, fuck Zion. The team lost by 40 plus. What are we talking about? We lost, and I'm watching this game because I know the Pelicans. They're a team where the energy gets to them. So like they're not at home court. Las Vegas was cheering for Lakers off the rip. You know what I mean? So every bucket, LeBron going crazy. So if the team's not for them, LeBron's going off. If they don't stop it, they're gonna get lost in the sauce. And that's exactly what I'm talking to my man Ryan. I'm just like, yo, the moment I was like, yo, listen, if we go down by 15, 20, that's it. We're not gonna come back from that. We're not gonna come back from nothing. And that's exactly what happened. LeBron came down, dropped 3 threes deep as fuck.
Back to back.
That at that point it was just like, yeah, that's it. And then for some reason, Pelicans suck in the third quarter, and I keep saying that. They go to halftime. I don't know what the fuck they do in halftime. Third quarter, shit. How we only scored 15 points? Lakers scored 42. What are we doing? From that point on, that shit was just shitty. Zion, niggas saying Zion's not taking care of himself. He's not staying condition. I mean, he is a little big boy, but I don't understand how
He's eating good, big boy.
Bro, I don't understand. But granted, he just had a kiss. I don't know if that's that baby weight or something like that. I
But
don't
how
know what
often
the
is
fuck.
he with that kid though? Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what he's doing on his off time for real. But regardless, though, that nigga needs to get back in shape. You have such great talent, and their team is not shitty. Like I don't know what's going on with the Pelicans. It's not the coach, but I bet you if something goes wrong, they're gonna get rid of the coach. It's not the coach,
He's the first one out the door.
which is sad because you heard a game against the Lakers. You heard that nigga coaching. You hear him. He's niggas on a mic for real, so he's doing his thing. But I think it's the team in general don't give no effort defensively. Bi and fucking Zion got to figure out a way. Like they play when they have good games, it's like it's not fluent. It's like they're just doing their own thing and they just have a good game. You know what I mean? I don't think it flows as a team.
They're not clicking.
Like for real. Like you know when a team clicks.
That was a problem with the Knicks too. I was following up on the team was divided because one part the older players wanted to have a form, foundation of playing, and younger players like nah, like we playing a 5-on-5 pickup.
Yeah, no.
So they said that was a big problem within the organization too, man. But that's probably a lot of teams now. They just getting out there and balling,
right? Yeah.
And
It's nice when you see like real team like Spurs used to do that. Very good team.
Yes, very good
basketball.
team. Yeah.
I think the Pacers are doing a great job of that. Tyrese Halliburton is going fucking insane.
That's why they're playing so well.
Yeah, Halliburton, Pacers are fucking nice. But regardless, the NCAA tournament was good. Lakers won. But that's another thing too. We were talking about it. It was kind of like
that seems sketchy. I'm saying that.
Of course, the Lakers would win, right?
Right.
The first NBA in-season tournament, Lakers would win with LeBron James being the first MVP for that, this, that, and the third. It's just like
LeBron James getting MVP was bullshit.
Right. Like that shit's crazy. I don't know. That shit's just like it's almost like that's supposed to happen.
Again, you got former players every sport now saying it's scripted. And more people are coming out saying sports is scripted, like with ease.
That shit's just corny as fuck. Of course, you're gonna get less. Like I said, more accolades for LeBron. The Lakers, which is a NBA, like that's probably one of the top teams in the NBA franchise.
$1 billion team.
That's my whole point. So, like, of course, you're gonna put them at position. But I think that shit would be way more exciting if the Pacers won that shit or something.
But
let the Pacers come back. Let them have that.
But here's the thing: the money they made versus the Pacers winning versus the Lakers winning,
That's just corny though. It's just corny. Like,
But that's
ooh,
another
like,
reason why the Knicks will probably never win again, because the Garden is sold out every fucking game.
so they don't need to do much.
Regardless.
They don't. Right, the Garden is sold out regardless. They're like, man, y'all got y'all money, y'all straight.
Now, if there's a drought in the Garden one day, and there's like, all right, we're not getting the fans like we used to.
Gotta get some
Then they
wins.
gonna make some
Hey,
business
but
moves.
look, make sure they get first round draft pick, and that they go in at least the quarter. You feel me? At least the semifinals. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think I'm at the point now where I've always said it though. The teams that's not supposed to win, I like them winning, like the underdogs. Like, let's switch it up. I said it would have been way more interesting to come back. Oh shit, like the Pacers, y'all won the first one. Hopefully y'all can do it next season. Now it's just like, okay, cool. Lakers gotta win the.
That's why everybody loves a good underdog story. You feel me?
I love that shit.
So I'll ask y'all, has it been that exciting with the Warriors winning the way they won?
I
think that's why they changed the narrative, because they.
You mean like when the dynasty was going on?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was good, but it wasn't. It wasn't like if it was the Lakers or the Knicks.
Yeah.
Or even the Nets winning. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's such a bigger deal if one of those, very marketable teams win.
I wasn't watching when the Warriors was on their dynasty run. I think I started watching basketball for in 2018 or 2017. So like, I think I started watching towards the end of it, but I don't know.
It was definitely entertaining for.
It was entertaining.
Right.
Yo,
At least for Warriors fans.
dude,
yeah.
Devin, you lost only 8 games in a season?
Crazy.
I just told you that the other day. I'm like, yo, Jay, literally, let's think about it. You
82
lost only 8 games?
It was 9 games.
Oh, huh?
It was 9 games.
9. You lost only 9 games?
that's crazy.
That's insane.
Right.
I don't think that's ever been done. Ever.
Well,
And I don't
Jordan
think-
lost 10.
Oh yeah, they had a big season. Yes.
Damn, that's insane though. That's really, I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. And now it's just like NBA is interesting because the team that's not supposed to be doing good are doing good. Like for instance, like the Magic,
The Timberwolves.
Timberwolves doing fire.
Magic
It's
is
like
doing well.
that's what I'm saying. It's like I'd love to see it. So I like this little switch up. It's not the same teams doing the same shit.
Right,
All
'cause
kinds
Magic
of-
haven't been good since
Yo,
Shaq.
bro,
That's
they've been
a
doing
long
shitty.
time.
But now they have a squad though.
Yeah.
But then there's still teams that still trash though, like Pistons.
It's fucking garbage. Pistons
What
garbage.
is it? They won 14 the last.
I don't fucking know. They lost. I think they said they only won the one game in the last. Like, yes, I don't know.
The Knicks were 12-9 or some shit like that. 12-6, 12. I don't know.
What happened to the Spurs, man? What's going on?
I don't know, bro. I think it's really just like an experimenting season. Like, I don't think niggas is really like.
I think y'all tanking, to be honest.
You
Another
already
draft
you
pick,
already
I'll
got what
take
you wanted
it, I'll
though.
take
That wasn't
it,
enough.
Take it. And it's only Victor's rookie season, so shit. I don't know.
But this was supposed to be his year though. You said he was going to the finals this year. Did you not?
No, I said whether we go to the finals or whether we have a shitty season, I don't care because we're gonna get another draft pick or a chip. So
Okay.
I mean, OKC doing good. That boy Chet. But yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know.
Shea.
End season tournament, I think it was a success. It did what it had to do.
How much was the prize money again?
500,000 for each
For each-
person.
Yeah, for
Each person?
each person.
That's a big purse.
Yeah. So that's what the censor was. You know what I mean? So that's why I had the players going crazy. But yeah, congrats to the Lakers, I guess. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Fuck out of
Hey,
here.
shout out to the young players that's hired getting their chicken now too, man. You know, another 500,000. It wasn't expected this year,
Right.
unless they get taxed. Then what they really?
I think there was a post that said it did. Like, if it does get tagged, I think they said the Lakers.
300,000.
No, I heard it's like 281,000.
Because-
Yeah, it is supposed to
Yeah,
happen.
LA taxes is crazy. Plus they
Yeah.
tax bracket.
So I mean, still 100, damn near 300,000. Hey,
Word, shit. That's
I'll take it.
that boy LeBron said he'll take a charge for that money. Fuck. Hey, I would too.
That's the thing. Like the money that people are getting paid to is crazy, man. Like I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but Ontario
yeah. Who
getting
the Japanese dude?
Oh yeah,
That-
the baseball player.
yeah 700 million.
Over how many years?
10 years.
10 years.
10 years?
That decade.
Oh damn.
Damn.
But imagine that 700 million now.
70.
700
$70
million.
a year.
No, 700 million, but that's 70 million a year.
Yeah. That's still a lot of money. Yo.
Yeah, a
That's still-
year. What the hell?
That's still a crazy amount of money.
Let me tap into baseball. Let me
Right.
stop. What the
Right.
fuck?
I think baseball money is the most ridiculous money.
Is it baseball or soccer? Baseball, right?
Baseball.
Probably
Soccer's
soccer.
coming.
Soccer's
Soccer's
a way
there.
bigger.
Soccer,
Like,
yeah.
Soccer's there. Like
soccer
they're
is
close.
global. Soccer is football is
True.
global. Like
Mm. Yeah, that's a
But
different type of money.
that major league money is crazy.
700 million.
'Cause I think before that the highest was Bryce Harper. I think
Mhm.
his was like 630 million. I think.
Yo, that's crazy.
And
money.
the crazy part is too, Otani got hurt this year too already.
Oh, really?
So they're banking on him coming back from the injury,
Don't-
and then producing like that every year for the next 10 years. Mind you, he's an anomaly because he's one of those players that pitches and also bats. You feel me? And he's good at both. You feel me? So it's hard you find an elite player like that at that level, and then to bank on him doing that again for another decade.
I mean,
after coming back from the injury is crazy.
I mean, how bad is the injury? I don't think it's nothing crazy, is it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Say what I know it is, but I know he got hurt though. I'm not sure for this.
I mean, shit, that nigga got 10 years. He'll be all right. He'll be okay.
What you doing with $700 million?
What am I doing? First purchase? That's he's not giving $700 million up front. So,
but like,
if I had $700 million,
even finding the contract, they say okay,
it's still $360 million.
Yeah, still.
Damn, what am I doing for his purchase? I'm probably like buying my parents' house first. Like, yo, like I'm gonna pay off. I'm gonna pay off.
Even a drop in the bucket.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but I don't need to buy nothing crazy. I think I'm gonna make sure, like, yo, I'm gonna pay off the house that we're in right now.
Okay.
So you're good, and then whatever y'all want to move, let me know. Boom, I got y'all. So now y'all go do what y'all gotta do. And then at this point, now it's like, do me and DJ want to keep this house? Do we want to stay here? Or it's just like, oh, fuck it, DJ, you want to ball out? You get your own place, I get my own place. What do we want to do?
That's crazy, though. That you see, like, we still, your brain can't even fathom that amount of money.
Yeah. Bro, I'm going to make sure.
You just say you want to keep this house.
You didn't even make a million yet. You know what I'm saying? And then you still...
Like I said,
can't even fathom.
It all depends what house my parents want. If they want some crazy, like, yo, whatever house y'all want. But granted,
it's $700
I know.
million.
No, I get it, but you said I didn't break $1 million. If I paid off the house and I buy them a new house, like, that's $1 million broken. But at the end of the day, bro.
So now you got 690.
Hey, like I said, at the end of the day, what am I doing? I have no idea. That's the thing. I haven't even thought about that. Nobody has. What are you guys doing? What the fuck is y'all niggas doing?
Right.
At that point, it all depends. Hey,
I ain't doing nothing.
Right.
I'm dead in 5 years. Because I'm
That
gonna
much
party
money.
my ass off. I'm joking.
Probably bottles every day, man.
That's a lot of bread, man.
That's a lot. I think, like I said, I'm gonna make sure niggas close to me is good first.
For a fact.
For real. But then I think even at that, if I were to help people around me at that, I still have mad money.
So why not do something crazy that's not crazy? Why not just take your core crew and we just live? We just live. That's it.
Quit your job, just do whatever you want. Y'all got mad money.
So now niggas just banking off me, bro? Nah, like if anything, I would rather, because I'm not trying to do what y'all trying to do all the time. Like, tell me what you like. I think I would talk to my niggas like, what you want, this and the third. All right, because I have this much money. Here you fucking go and don't come back to me. It's like, just, I'm just here. I'm freely willing. You don't have to do proof of content. You want this? All right, cool. All right, cool. But there's only a certain, and then that's the thing though. I have not a tight circle, but I have a circle, like my tight circle. Anybody outside that, you can't just come to me and get money. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But now that money's still going out. And so you got to figure out a way to have the money sustain you and the crew. Know what I'm saying? Develop your own fucking ecosystem. You go buy an island somewhere and everybody just live. I mean, you got to get on and off the island.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? But you put transportation in place, but some money got to be coming in because
That's
you got to sustain.
Yeah, that's my whole point.
The whole ecosystem. That's what I would do. Hey, yo, we just live. Make sure you get your girl because this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? Unless you can find a new one when you go on the trip, but and just right and just live. Know what I mean? We all live. That's it.
You know, that's the I don't know if I ever brought this up on the podcast, but this is a conversation I had like last year, but then I brought it up again sometime last week. But it's just like it's all along the lines of like, if you get rich now, like mad money, are you taking a girl that you're broke with now with you, or
getting a new one?
Like, what the hell are you doing? Because me personally, if I had money, I don't know if women understand this or certain niggas understand this. When you get a certain money, like certain tax bracket, this, that, and the third, your world opens. Like, it's a whole new thing of woman coming in. Like,
it's actually scary.
Yeah, it's just a whole new thing. So you think, no way. I'm 23. There's no way. Like, yeah, you could be here, but you out your mind if you think I have all the, yo, what?
On a small scale, just being the owner of a restaurant. On a super nothing. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
doors open up, man.
And they think that's like disrespectful, but it's like, no, it's not, because if it was in reverse, if you had that money, mad men are coming your way. You're in the you're dumb to be like, no, Rashawn, I'm still man. If you don't go out there and have fun, enjoy that shit. What am I mean, hey, if you taking me with you and I'm still getting money, hey.
So the moral story is that are you staying locked in?
No. It all depends. I'm not in no relationship.
So you're just gonna be willy-nilly in the dick everywhere.
No, not that. But I'm just saying. But I'm like,
okay. So then, if you already had one locked
like
in,
a relationship. If I had a
locked in.
relationship, like how long are we locked in though? See, now I'm talking terms.
So
Like,
now it's how
yeah.
they've been rocking.
yeah, see, I'm gonna take everything into account.
Okay.
I'm
And
20.
now the other thing is, would you cheat on her?
No, I'm not cheating. If I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell. Hey, I just you saw what I have. I think it's time for me to go. Like
I got
I'm gonna have fun. Like whether you like it or not, I'm gonna go have fun. I'm sorry. I'm exploring my options. Yes.
Just because you got the money.
So the money changed you. Huh?
Not the money's changed. Just like
Opportunity
opportunities.
change.
opportunity. Like why? How dumb am I to be like? No, I'm here. I'm
Where's the integrity at, man?
That's
Right.
integrity.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just really who I am, but I just can't do that right now.
Because you got the money.
Okay. Well, say that. That's dope. Say that.
Maybe that's just who I
Facts.
am. Not saying like, oh,
Facts.
like I'm a loyal guy, but
The money just make you this.
A beast.
It just turns you into the person you really are, man. That's it.
bro,
Ooh.
It don't change you. It just turns you to the person you really are. But that's
Or
it.
the person you wanted to be.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
like I said, I'm very confident. I know like I like different experiences. It's not a third.
Oh, okay.
So like,
yeah.
so if I have I'm gonna go do it.
Okay.
It's different if I'm just like, oh no, I
You're-
don't. But now it's just like, oh, because I have the money, I want it. No, I like new experiences. It's not a third. I
mean,
like talking to new people.
But every dude, you see something like, ooh. Yeah, you gonna want to. I guess I can see that.
And granted, that doesn't even mean like fucking, because I just don't fuck like that. I'm just saying, I might go on a date with this girl just cause I might get to know her just cause I just like new people, new experiences. And
Right.
Who doesn't like
I'm like
Pretty
that.
Woman? Who doesn't
Right,
like
yeah.
Pretty Woman, bro? Like, yeah.
Man, hell yeah.
What are we talking about? I'm sorry. What are we talking
Yeah.
about? That's just me though. I don't know.
No, that's shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, what is James? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, Sean's staying locked in. He's about to get the PC answer. Sean's staying locked in.
Here's the thing though. Just talking about what I'm gonna do with the 700 million first though. The first answer in my mind, or first thought is like, okay, how we double it? How we double this to the 1.4 billion? You feel me? Or
That's not
Let me
really what
just-
you're doing.
I mean,
rip?
You should be thinking.
you should
But
be
off
thinking.
the rip?
That's
You
what
should.
you should be thinking
You
about
should
that.
be thinking that.
Now, am I gonna do something with that?
Because you know you're gonna blow at least 100 million.
That's the first. I don't think that's the first thought. I think the first thought is like, yo, make sure your
But
family.
first thought should be that though.
That's the
It
thing, though.
should be.
It's about the longevity because no matter what, though, there's gonna be people that's asking for money. There's gonna be family members. Somebody always gonna need something fixed. People's gonna be always now. You're gonna be a face of like, all right, you gotta provide. You gotta
700
provide for
million
someone.
is really not a lot of bread.
Nah,
It's
you're not gonna do that.
it's
It's a
not
lot
gonna
of
do
money, but at the
that.
same time, a lot of money can go.
That's what I mean by it's not a lot of
It
bread.
can go quick though. You feel me? Like if you gave
It's a
me the
lot of bread
opportunity-
if you live like you living now with
Yeah.
it. Just a little bit upgrade.
But
But at that point, that's between
But that's,
yourself, though. Like I don't think I'm gonna.
You're not
Me
gonna change your
personally,
lifestyle.
no. As long as I got a crib and I'm good, what am I gonna do? Like, oh, now because I have the money, oh fuck, I'm gonna go buy a yacht and party on a boat. I don't like
You
the ocean
might.
like that in the
You-
first
you might.
place.
You might. I'm buying a yacht.
Yeah, you might though.
I might
Super
not.
yacht.
Yeah.
I might
Lamborghini
not
super
though.
yacht.
Yeah, I might get a yacht because I you know.
But that's hey, I don't
And then-
know.
and after that, I'm thinking, hey, Jeff Bezos, how I buy Amazon? Like, give me all of it, all of it, yo. Just give me all of it outright.
I don't think you could afford Amazon with 700 million.
That's the thing though. So then, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I get enough so I can
Well,
buy
give
Amazon now?
give me some shares in that mom. You know what I'm saying?
Give me at least 90%.
I mean, I hear what y'all saying, but I don't think that's the first thought.
Shit.
No,
It should be, but I don't
Right,
think that's
that's what
your
I'm
first
saying,
thought.
yeah.
I don't think that's. Or maybe you just said it. I don't know if that's really your first thought though, for real. Like I said, my first thought is make sure my parents good, pay off the house, and then now it's just like, all right.
But isn't that automatic though?
Yeah, I think that's.
Also, that's
I
automatic.
think that's
Then,
already
okay,
get taken care of though.
cool.
Like,
Some niggas might not.
Right.
Some
But
niggas might not.
Those are stupid.
Yeah, some niggas might not. So I mean, I don't know.
I mean, to take care of your loved ones, whoever they are.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's what I mean. So that's automatic.
Okay, if that's automatic, then okay, cool.
yeah, once everybody's good, student debts paid off, houses paid off, everybody gotta worry about working. You feel me? That's one thing.
Mm.
Dumb shit money now. You got the little dumb shit money I could spend.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
I don't
Come
have
on,
anything
man.
that I could like I would not splurge at all. Like honestly, like
Niggas say that now until they see $700 million. You never
like
see
if,
$700 million.
me splurging, I'm not breaking like 20K. Like honestly,
That's a lie, man. That's a lie. You
You're
never
lying.
seen $700 million in your face.
That's
But
shit is scary,
20K to set, bro, I promise, like I
Okay, to put it in perspective, $700 million wouldn't even fit in this room. Just to put it in perspective.
I understand the amount. I'm just saying, me splurging, I'm not like I don't know what I would buy. Like I'm not breaking 20K. I can confidently say that.
You would never
He's
eat ramen
lying.
again, yo.
He's
You
lying.
be eating steak and lobster every night.
So
I don't
you-
eat
So,
steak
but
or
why is your
lobster. I'd
mindset
probably
like that?
be
Because you don't
just-
have the 20K to blow. You know what I'm saying? So you like, fuck it, I'm keeping my money. Yeah, that'll change in no time. Right? Maybe you might be right. Right off the rip, nah, I ain't blowing nothing. But once you realize, yo, wait a minute, I got 7.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Exactly.
She told me the house you're gonna buy would be under 20K. Stop lying.
Right. How about that? There you go.
I said splurging. If we're talking like first of all, if anything, I'm buying mad land and I'm giving out a lot of money to like all like my close people. Like I'm definitely breaking bread.
Well,
but
that's a splurge.
that counts as splurging?
Giving away money to your peoples, that's a splurge.
Oh, if I'm splurging, all right, then yeah, I could definitely make a big enough dent then if I'm doing that.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. So you talk about like after you settle everything, you're gonna be chilling type shit.
Yes, like I don't know.
Okay,
like,
yeah, then I agree. Then I agree.
Same thing here.
Yeah, I agree.
Same thing.
I'm
But
gonna
I'ma
definitely
get all this shit out the
just
way,
break
and
bread,
then-
give mad people. Like I might just give like 50 people 1 million each, so that's 50 million right there. Buy a bunch of land and then just I don't know, travel, see some shit, and then just come back and then just
I'm definitely traveling for real, like with no remorse. Like, okay, I'm gonna go do this.
How you traveling though?
What do you mean how?
First class all the way?
It depends how long. It depends where I'm going. If I'm going far, I would like to be comfortable. I want to lay down. I want to sleep. But if I'm going somewhere, I'll take a regular ass. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I don't think I would.
If it's a long flight, I'll definitely take first class. But
Yeah, long flight, I'm taking first class. But if I want to go from like, let's say from PA to Texas or something, I'll take a regular ass. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting no
Y'all
jet.
talking about $700 million.
Wait, are you hiring
You're not,
security?
You're not talking about PJs.
sure.
You're not talking about private jets.
Especially if it's if you win that money, you can go anonymous, right? Or is it just like, am I situation like, oh, this nigga signed a contract?
Somebody's gonna know about it.
Somebody has.
Yeah, I
to.
It's
mean,
gonna get out eventually.
Yeah.
would I hire security? Why? Damn, why would I hire security? I'm a regular ass nigga.
No, not
I'm a
you're
regular
not
ass nigga
though.
with 700
Yeah,
million.
you're not.
That's the thing. If people know my name, then it's just like cool. But it's just like I don't think you would know that I have 700 million. Half the niggas you know that are rich for real don't dress like they don't show it off.
100%.
So I
don't
don't
have to no more.
That's my whole point. So I don't think I would hire security. Damn, what situation I'm in? Niggas after me.
They have to have $700 million.
That's kind of scary. Hey, if it's like that,
You might need one 7-foot guy to rock
sweats and Crocs. I might even buy Crocs. I'm wearing sweats and Crocs the rest of my life. I'm investing that money in something, man. That money's gonna work for me.
Is that?
yeah.
You got to buy Amazon or something. You just got to buy
Some
something.
shit's gonna work. Yeah, something.
you know what I'm thinking about? Maybe I shouldn't say this publicly, or maybe I should put people on. But like, since GTA 6 is coming out, niggas should buy stock in Rockstar, right?
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah, should.
We should have done it before the trailer, actually.
Right.
I mean, you could, but at the same time, like,
But check it out. What's the ticker on it? What are they asking?
how much is the Rockstar stock
Yeah.
cost?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. You really to be in stock, you really got to think ahead like that for real.
We have to think that.
You
Right.
have to.
But
Like,
everybody's gonna jump on fucking GTA.
is it? This is the first time I brought it up. My friend group. I don't think none of my friends have brought it up. Any topics?
I don't know. I've been waiting to talk about like TV show and media.
I bet. Yeah, we could do that because we were just talking about basketball shit. Go ahead.
I did actually start reading Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's so crazy because like literally I started reading it Friday, and I saw mad spoilers on Saturday. So it's just like damn, like
Oh,
Mad spoilers. How?
got knocked
like
off.
I found out like a few people like get smoked for real. Like
Talking about like how you on Twitter? You mean?
I was on TikTok, and it was just like one of those swipe. It was like you swipe.
Oh.
It was just like mad different anime shit, and then it was just like, oh, boom, boom, and boom, die within minutes of each. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I know one guy who gets smoked, which kind of
It's
sucks.
Take-Two Interactive.
$155.
155.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But here's the thing, though. Under that umbrella of Take-Two Interactive, they also have a whole bunch of
shit,
other
yeah.
companies and other brands, though. So, like,
Mhm.
Rockstar might not make enough, or GTA 6 might not make it enough where it's going to be like, all right, that's going to jump to $1,000.
This
But, you know, about that Jujutsu Kaisen shit. Like I said, I know one person who, you know what I mean, it's a spoiler, but I just try to ignore it. So it's just like it is what it is.
Like yo, it's
I definitely-
hard. Like it's real hard to like.
Yeah,
just
niggas don't
avoid
be.
what
niggas-
show?
That's an anime.
Oh,
Jujutsu
is it?
Kaisen. Yeah, niggas don't be caring on Twitter for real. Granted, it's not their thing to care about. You know what I mean? But like, damn. When I saw this, I was just like, I didn't see how it happened, but I just heard about it. I'm like, damn. But it's like I'm still gonna watch it. Like I said, I don't think spoilers affect me for real.
Nah, spoilers
Cause it-
ruin everything. Like I try to watch like or just enjoy anything without like a clean slate. Like
I hear you, but to me, my whole thing is if I don't see how it happened, I'm perfectly fine with figuring out how. Like I don't know. Like we've talked about it before, but like
the Attack on Titan spoiler. Like, I saw that. Believe it. I just have to see it first. So now that I actually saw it, it was still like a, because I didn't know how the fuck it happened. But I don't know. That's just me though. I know you hate spoilers. You hate spoilers too, right?
I mean, yeah, I don't like them. Granted, I still enjoy the ride of watching.
Yeah.
But
Did that black anime ever take off, or
there's a lot of them.
there's a lot of them?
So which one?
All right, good. I didn't know that they had it like that, so that's dope. So
I-
it's a lot of them.
How you like the manga though?
It's nice. It's real nice. It's I don't know. I always enjoy reading it, but I like the anime because it's like the whole moving and animation aspect. But like when it comes to manga, I like it because it's like you could like go through it a lot faster.
So you're just a manga head now. You're never gonna watch shit no more.
Nah, like
What does manga
just
mean?
I'm only reading Jujutsu
It's like-
Kaisen because I
it's
was
like
like
the
I don't
book.
because
Huh?
because I
It's like
know
the book.
I know the manga because I'm gonna go through the manga faster than the anime, and I know the manga's ahead of the anime.
So are you gonna go back and watch the anime or what?
Yeah, at some point.
I hope so. That shit looks clean. The first season was fire. I heard the second season is amazing. But that's what's up though. Are you enjoying it?
Even like I've been reading One Piece too. Like I'm caught up on the One Piece manga, but I'm not even like I'm like 5 episodes behind on the anime. But like the part of the anime that it's at to like the part of the manga that it's at, it's like years ahead. So it's just like damn, like
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. That's what's up. What else? What else you been tapping into?
that's it. I haven't been watching True Blood, nothing. That's just what I've been on.
Watch anything?
I told you I've been watching Squid Games, the reality show they did.
Did it
Yeah,
finish?
They found
I
the winner.
was gonna get it. How was
ended,
it?
right?
So they just had the season finale a couple of days ago, and I liked it. It's just that
Was it different than the original?
it was different because they had certain games that they added to, and then certain
And
games they
nobody
didn't play.
died.
So obviously nobody died. You feel me? So like I don't really watch reality TV, but I got into it because like when you watch certain shows like reality TV, there's certain characters you learn to love, learn to
Mhm.
hate. And I was watching to a point where it was like, I just hope she don't fucking win. Like there's certain people I was like, I hope she don't win. You feel me? But it was good though. The winners still didn't get their money though, even though
Yeah.
they finished like
Oh,
in
wow.
February. So like imagine you winning $4.5 million and then you sitting here like, damn, like
When
what
I'm
the
getting
fuck
my
my
bread.
money at, yo? Like that's crazy because like they're already taking castings for like the next season though. So like they're looking for people to play in the next show, but they still haven't got the winner their
So
money yet.
they lying?
All I know, if that was me, like, because they already had the money in the show right there next to them. I'm leaving here with this piggy bank. I'm leaving here with this piggy bank, yo. Like, you're not gonna have me waiting months on months to see the money after I see the money in person, and they're like, oh yeah, we haven't given it to you yet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck that, yo. Fuck that. But I just been watching that, and then Demon Slayer, and then
Oh yeah.
what else? The movie on Netflix I just watched yesterday. That shit was crazy.
What movie?
It's like the number one trending right now. I think it's Leave the World Behind or something.
Oh, somebody just posted that. They said it's really good, man.
It's one of them social movies where it's like, all right, this is like they
Right.
trying to show you something that's gonna happen,
Mhm.
but they're not gonna tell you. You feel me? Like,
Did it end good at least?
I guess yes and no because
Okay.
like I don't want to spoil it. You feel me? I don't want to spoil
Right,
the movie,
right.
but like the common theme that was going throughout the movie though, that character got what they wanted. You feel me? But like as a whole though, you gotta watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not without giving any
Wait,
spoilers.
I put it on. I was like, I not watching. I actually started it and like
Yeah.
I turned it off.
It's some shit. It's like if this were to happen to us though, like this is how it would go down type shit.
Oh, all
you
right,
know?
bet.
So like
Right now, Julia Roberts is in it.
yeah, Julia
Yeah,
Roberts.
and
Julia
yeah.
Roberts.
That's what I'm gonna watch tonight.
Yeah, definitely watch that. It was a good movie. I did read I'm still reading the David Goggins book. Great book still, man. Great book.
What's up?
What's the title on that?
Can't Hurt Me. He has 2 of them out. This is the first one he made though, like a couple years back though. So I'm going through that right now.
It's helpful.
It is though. It is because David Goggins is just I'm pretty sure you know him, ex-Navy SEAL, crazy dude. But at the same time, it's like the mentality he has on like getting to the point where he has though, like you got to go through the bullshit, go through the storm, and get to the point where like,
He
hey,
believes that wholeheartedly. Yeah.
exactly. You feel me? So it's just helping you through that, and like everybody got bullshit they got to go through. It's just like, are you man enough to put your bullshit aside, take it head on, and keep pushing? You know? And like the stories of him in his childhood though are really good though. You know? Definitely would recommend it. Definitely would. You know? And then I did read RDC got their manga out too.
Yeah, I heard
At
about
least
that.
the first chapter is done.
They have a
I liked it.
manga.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been working on it for a
superpowers
minute.
and shit.
Yeah. That was cool, you know. I wish they had. I mean, I wish there was more, you know. But for people that don't write and like come together and like write great characters and a good story,
It was fire.
the shit came out really good.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So that's what I love, like black people coming together making some great media, man. So, but that's just for me though.
That's it. That's all you watched?
I mean, yeah, I
Alright.
basically.
You watch anything, Jay, this week?
Nah.
No. Me, I don't. Like I said, I don't think I watched much for real. For real. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to bullshit y'all like I watched something. I
Right.
didn't. I don't think I really watched it.
It was a work week, man.
Hype, and yeah, I didn't really do much of watching nothing. If it did, it was on YouTube. Like that's whatever. But music, any music, new music?
That's the thing I didn't listen to this podcast.
I listened to what's his name? Rory, like Rory from like old
Yeah.
Wedding Pod.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know like he like produces and stuff, and like he released
Yeah,
the
yeah.
album.
Yeah, I think he's the one who found Emotional Oranges. I don't know if you know who they are, but
I've heard
he's-
of
I
him.
think-
Yeah.
yeah, that, and then he released his whole album. I forget. I don't know if it was beginning of this year or last year, but I started it, but I never finished it. Is it good? It's like R&B type shit, right?
Yeah, I listened to the one
Oh.
song with Ari Lennox, but that's the one song I saved. I'm eventually go through it. There's mad music I have to tap into.
Yeah. I didn't. Let me look. I don't think I listened to much too. I just know Nicki Minaj dropped her Pink Friday 2 shit.
How was Buster shit? How's that doing?
Oh, I didn't listen to that. I heard people talk about it. They said it was okay. They say he experimented with this one.
I heard a song he did with Cola Ray though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one I heard.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so who did I listen to? Lil Yachty, Give Me the Light, he dropped. And he also dropped some shit with Flo Milli, Never Lose Me or something like that. But otherwise than that, I listened to Tierra's Wax song called Chanel Pit or Chanel Pit.
Chanel.
Yeah, Chanel Pit. And yeah, that's it though. I didn't listen to no new albums for real. And I kind of want to, but I'm not trying to force myself because it's the end of the year. But like I said, Daniel Caesar shit I want to listen to. No Name shit. There's a few albums I have to get in before the year ends, but we know how that goes. There's mad music drops, so. What you be listening to, Jay? You listen to music on a daily basis?
I'm all old stuff. Nah, and definitely not on a daily basis. Probably when I'm in here, I throw something on,
Mhm.
or driving, I'll throw something on. But it's probably all old shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Music's not a part of your daily life?
No,
No?
well, it used to be. But
Right.
Things change, man.
right. Just
So even for me too, I remember like I used to listen to music every day. But
Right.
I still do though. It's just that when I would listen to music, I don't do it anymore. Like I think when I'm in the car right now, like I only listen to podcasts, like always. When I'm in the gym, okay, I'm listening to music though. When I'm at home, all right, I might listen to music or I might listen to a podcast too, you know?
Mm.
But
Yeah, I know how to differentiate that. Like if I'm eating on my lunch, I'm listening to a podcast. Like, you know what I mean? But if I'm like driving though for real and I can't really pay attention, I'm like music. So I kind of split the two. But yeah. Real quick about media. I don't know if y'all saw on Twitter, but like the Baby Shark shit. There's like a show or something like that. But they had like Cardi B in there voice acting, Offset, Anderson
Yeah,
Paak.
they have a Baby Shark movie.
That's what it was. The Baby Shark movie.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Yeah. So I kind of saw that. That's kind of cool. Seeing these artists voice act, but you obviously didn't watch that. But that's it. That's it for media. Real quick, I just want to throw this in there. You guys saw how the U.S. vetoed for a ceasefire in Gaza.
I mean, I didn't see it, but I believe it.
no.
That shit is
They're making money off the war,
It's
so why would
ugly.
they stop it?
that
Yeah,
shit is so
literally.
sad, man. That shit is ridiculous.
And so that goes back to that movie though, that leave us behind.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, but I'm definitely watching that tonight then.
Yeah, it says United States blocks UN Security Council resolution calling for Gaza ceasefire for a third time. Damn. Says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, that we will always be at war with somebody. Men will constantly be fighting.
That's tragic. I think that's all. I don't know if anybody else has anything they want to get off their chest, get off their mind. Any last words?
Leave the people with something?
Oof. I don't have nothing right now. You got something? James, you
I
have
had
something? Jay, you have something?
I don't know when you say we the people.
I feel like this is the last segment we do where it's like leave the people with something like
Oh,
final
leave the
thoughts
people. Yeah.
or something.
Yes,
you know?
I've seen a couple of
Yeah.
joints
So
like
then,
that.
for me though, first and foremost, thank you, Jay, for being a mentor, being a
So much
beacon
good.
for hope of the community, man. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
someone you could really come to as like, all right, advice. Someone that's a business
Appreciate
owner
that.
in a
Thank
small
you.
community that really brings joy to people's lives, man. You know, help out in a lot of ways that you probably don't even realize, man. You know, so
Mhm.
so thank you for that. You know,
You're welcome. Thank you.
and people out there, if you have mentors or people in your community you can look up to, man, lean on them, reach out to them. You know,
Yeah.
Have conversations with them. Really sit down and get to know them and talk to them. You know,
They have stories.
they do. Everyone has a story, so
Yeah.
that's all I got.
I'm gonna piggyback off that. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Jay. You know how we get down. You know, appreciate all the talks. This, that, and the third. The good food. Like I said, you're a part of our lives at this point. You know, and we appreciate that for real. For real. I'm leaving the people with don't be afraid to let go of things. You know what I mean? Especially if you have to let go of it. Like, don't be afraid of like the loss, because things will open up. And that shit goes type shit. So don't be afraid to lose things, especially if it's like the universe telling you to, or if it's meant to be. Just let it happen, man. Let it happen. If it's meant to be, it will be. If not, oh well. Once again, thank you, Jay, for opening up your spot to us again. You know what I mean? Appreciate all that. James?
Of course, thank you to Jay. I miss DW. I really do. I really do.
Dope.
But well, I'm leaving the people with
when you
this.
franchise, you got something.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to talk to people. You know, just a new person's a new experience. Just don't be so shy.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And Jay, man, you gotta leave the people with, man.
When am I coming back?
You come back, hey.
I
Hopefully
like this.
sooner than later, man.
This is dope. No, I don't have anything. Just don't eat the yellow snow. It's coming.
Okay.
Facts.
Hey, that's deep.
Yes.
Don't take it for what it is.
Right.
Look deeper at that, man.
Right.
All right then, man.
Thank you.
man.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for
Of
tuning
course,
in. Thank y'all
brother.
for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, share with a friend, a family member, anybody you know. Got a couple
Cop a
shirts
shirt.
left. Yeah, so if you want some merch, man, hit us up for the holidays. It's a great gift for the family, you know.
Facts.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. James, where we going, man?
Take your feet to the fridge.
And grab
some chocolate.
enjoy with all your heart, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.
morning.